Thanks, Cormac. That was me testing that the on-screen chat was working. It was working. It was fine. What am I doing? God, setting up YouTube streams is so confusing. I think I got it. Okay, I'm here for real now. A lot going on today. Ugh. You see me? Okay. I think we're fine. I think everything's fine. I was playing Star Fox again, because I'm usually playing Star Fox. I love Star Fox. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it. It's one of my favorite games of all time. It's like the only N64 game that I still play regularly, because all the others have aged worse. But I think Star Fox has aged really well. Not that it couldn't do with a graphics update, which I guess is what they're doing, so... Alright. We're back into it. I don't remember what happened. Oh, look, we get a little recap here. Tim takes Rachel up on her offer to meet a... What? Okay, no. That wasn't me having a stroke. It really is worded that way. Tim takes Rachel up on her offer to meet to a professor from Rhyme University who might help shed some light on the nature of the Aurora drop. Her offer to meet to a professor. So we're going to meet to a professor. Whatever that means. Let's go meet to a professor. Let's go to meet to a professor. Oh, I see the newspaper's arrived. You subscribe to a newspaper, Tim? What, did you understand him? Yeah, it's Rhyme City's daily paper. You never used to read the paper when you lived at home. What changed? Well, I'm a college student now. I thought I should read the newspaper at least. Well, aren't you mature? What are you doing, Tim? Trying to look cool or something? I'm the one who suggested that you start getting the newspaper, you know. As a detective, it's important to be gathering information at all times. I'm sure there's a lot going on every day in a city as big as this one. Checking the newspaper regularly is a good idea. Your mom knows what she's talking about, Tim. Tim and Pikachu's activities will be reported in the newspaper. Oh! So what are we waiting for? Let's read that newspaper. Latest developments in jewel theft case. Looks like they still haven't found the Aurora drop. Inspector Holliday and his team have been searching for the jewel in Cramorant, but there's been no progress on either front. Speaking of Cramorant, he was acting really weird then, wasn't he? According to the article, even Turner didn't know why he acted like that. Bunch of cars parked outside. So Turner didn't order Cramorant to swallow the jewel and escape. Something's really fishy about this whole thing. This is really just making me want like an open world detective game, and I don't even care if it's Pokemon or not. But I just want an open world detective game where you just have a huge city and there are just cases to solve all over the place, and you just sort of randomly come across them, and you can check the newspaper. That would be fun, right? That'd be, you check the newspaper to see what cases are out there. The article's about a woman who got injured inside her house and couldn't move. It says her Lillipup went outside and howled to alert the neighbors. Oh, that's a sweet story. Hey, wait, look at this photo. Isn't that the woman we met yesterday? The one whose Lilliput ran off? Let me see. You're right, we met her in front of the dentist residence. Her Lilliput was a pretty shy little guy who preferred quiet places. Apparently he kept barking and howling until the neighbors finally noticed. I guess he gathered up all his courage to help his beloved partner. So we helped her find her Lilliput and she just went home and, like, almost died. That's interesting. Looks like community soccer clubs have gotten pretty popular lately. Apparently players can participate alongside their partner Pokemon. The article says the crowd goes wild at every match, watching the incredible power of Pokemon and their teamwork with their partners. It's getting rave reviews from both players and audience members. So that's why that boy yesterday was looking for a Pokemon to play soccer with. Do you think he and Raboot will make a good team? I'm sure they will. Did you see how much fun they were having practicing together? Daily crossword. I wonder what today's crossword is like. There was one side quest that I didn't finish. I didn't find the other... That little thing? Not Ribombi, the other one. The smaller one. I forget what it's called. I wonder what today's crossword is like. It's surprisingly challenging, so I look forward to it every day. The crosswords are written by readers? Wow, I'm impressed by the people who can make these. Okay, Tim, let's fill it out. I mean, it's not that difficult. Oh no, wait, I'm thinking of a word search. A word search isn't that difficult. A crossword is probably harder. Let's see. This Pokemon catches prey with its long tongue. That'd be Lickitung. It's got the right number of letters and everything. This Pokemon uses its cute looks to put you off your guard so it can steal from you. Meowth? No, not enough letters. Purloin then? This Pokemon always moves together in a well-coordinated group. Based on the squares we've already filled in, I'm guessing this has got to be Phalanx. Hey Pikachu. I feel like we've heard these hints before. Yeah, you're right. This puzzle must have been created by a certain quiz professor. Who? Professor Oak? Where are my family sleeping? Maybe that's a bedroom. I feel like that's probably a bathroom though. Because the only bed I see is this one, that's just like here in the main room. Is Mom sleeping, standing up here? Because I've only ever seen her standing exactly here. My sister's moved around the room a bit, but... This is an actual apple, right? Not an applin? It's just a normal apple, but it sure is hard to tell them apart. What do you want, Mom? Good morning, Mom. Did you sleep okay last night? Yes, just fine, thanks. You have classes today, don't you? I'm actually heading out for an important investigation this morning. Once you're on a case, it's all you can think about. Just like your father. Good grief. Oh, Mom, I don't suppose you've heard from Dad at all. I certainly would have told you if I had. Yeah, that's true. Your wife sure loves you, Harry. Must be nice. I thought they were divorced. Aren't they divorced? These are the medals we received. They're proof of all the good we've done with our great detective work. Let's keep it up, Tim. I wish there was like a memento from each case in here. That would be fun. Oh! The morning news is about to start. Oh yeah? Anything interesting?
This is GNN News. Mayor Myers released a statement today expressing hope that the City Council would pass the Pokemon Friendship Bill. The mayor is planning to deliver a speech today to rally support for the bill from the citizens of Rhyme City. Now, in other news, local detective Tim Goodman, along with his partner Pikachu, received medals from Mayor Myers in recognition of their service. These great detectives have solved many cases throughout Rhyme City. Together, these two are a shining example of Rhyme City's ideals, and we wish them well in their future endeavors.
Check it out! We're famous!
This is kind of embarrassing.
Feels weird to be in the spotlight like this. They're saying good things about us. You're allowed to be pleased by that, Tim. Sounds like the mayor's going to give a speech about the Pokemon Friendship Bill, too. Mayor Myers is Rachel's father. I can't imagine what it's like having the mayor as your dad.
Yep. Hey, Tim.
Yeah?
That Pikachu. He seems kinda odd, don't you think?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
He is, isn't he? I've never seen a Pikachu that drinks coffee before.
Not bad. You have a good eye for detail.
I think she can.
Yep.
Your Pikachu is so funny. Funny? Not cute? The way Sophia reacts to stuff is a bit different from everyone else. I think she can understand him, right? I've been saying that since the beginning. I think she can understand Pikachu. It's gonna be revealed, I think. We should get going. While we're out, I want to buy more coffee beans. Our supply's running low. Okay, your usual dark roast, right? Anyway, we're heading out now. Bye, have a nice day. Bum 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 bum. You sure we're supposed to meet Rachel in front of the Hi Hat Cafe? Yeah, she should be here by now. I wonder what's keeping her. Please, Papa, just listen to me. That sounded like Rachel.
Why don't you understand, Papa? Pokemon don't need to be managed. The people who use them to commit crimes are the real problem.
Rachel, no matter how many times we have this same conversation, I'm not going to change my mind.
You never listen!
I really like that he has an accent.
Tim.
Is everything okay? Let's just go inside. I like her boots.
Excuse me?
What were you and your dad talking about? The Pokemon Friendship Bill. They mentioned that in the news. Said it was a bill to help Pokemon or something. I happened to read the actual text of the bill in Papa's study the other day. The one phrase that kept popping up throughout the whole thing was to monitor and manage Pokemon. It's pretty much a friendship bill in name only. I can't believe he tried to deprive Pokemon of their freedom. Papa's seriously changed. So you're against your father's bill? Pokemon should be able to live freely. They don't need to be managed. Even during the R incident, Pokemon were the victims. It was cruel people who were responsible. Sorry, this isn't what we're here to discuss. This is what you wanted to talk about yesterday, isn't it? I just wanted someone to listen to me. I'm glad I could talk to you about it, Tim. I'm always happy to lend an ear, but are you sure you don't need any other help? Yes, I'm fine now, really. Let's get to the real topic of the day. The duel! That's right. Yesterday you said you could introduce me to a professor from Rhyme University. Yes, Professor Gordon. He's a leading figure in the field of mineral archaeology. I forgot the jewel got stolen. I kind of felt like we wrapped up that case nicely, but I just remembered. No, actually, it's gone. Oops. He researches the connections between minerals and ancient civilizations. I figured he could probably tell us something about that jewel. Right now, though, he's conducting research at the southern ruins. We'll have to travel quite a ways to see him. Yeah, those ruins are pretty far from here. Fieldwork is a huge part of mineral archaeology. Once the professor sets out, he usually doesn't come back for several months. Sounds like we better go meet him there then. Yeah, who knows how long we'll be waiting if we just stay here. Okay, we better get going if we want to get there before sundown. Huh? You're coming too, Rachel? I mean, it's not like you actually know Professor Gordon. I'm the one taking his class. Besides, I think it'd be fun to help a great detective out with a case. Hey, this isn't all fun and games, you know. Hey, if she's taking his class and he's, like, disappearing for months, how's that work? Oh, look! It's Chargerbug, a Rowlet, Ursaring, Monferno, probably some Applin.
Why is it snowing?
Passimian back there.
Just what's going on here? Oh, it's freezing cold.
And it's just here in this specific area.
So it's only snowing around the ruins. No way that's normal. For now, let's find the professor. He may be able to tell us something about all this. Good plan. The ruins are just up this hill. We should be able to find him there. Just up the hill? Okay, let's go, Tim. I want to talk to those guys.
Oh.
Hey, Tim, where are you going? We got things to do here. Fine.
Yes.
The ruins are just up the hill, but getting to them looks a little exhausting. Are you tired, Rachel? Please don't push yourself too hard. Don't worry, I'm fine. Go on ahead, I'll catch up to you soon. That's the excuse for why she's not following me. I could use Rock Smash here, it looks like. Charge a bug.
Charge!
Charge! Charger! What a strangely shaped Pokemon. Yeah, you don't see these in Rhyme City. Rowlet. Round eyes that look round and round. Rowlet! This sure is a cute Pokemon. Yeah, everybody loves Rowlet. It's very popular. Hello, sir. Well, hello there.
Yes.
Hello, what are you up to all the way out here? I'm a fossil collector. I travel all over the world searching for new additions to my collection. This is my partner, Zigzagoon.
Zega.
He's cold. Zigzag! Fossils, huh? Do you really think you'll find some here? Ha! Do you have any idea how incredible these ruins are? There are countless fossils buried around here, just waiting to be unearthed, and I intend to do just that. Wow, evidence of an ancient civilization and fossils? Sounds like the kind of place legends are born from. Furthermore, new research has confirmed that the construction of these ruins coincided with a huge meteor shower. Hundreds of meteorites are said to have fallen from the sky and landed here. Yes, here! Truly, these ruins are the stuff of legends. Well, I hope you're able to find some fossils. Thank you! Oh, before I forget, do you happen to know of any Pokemon that are capable of breaking this boulder? There's something behind it. I can feel it in my bones. It might even be a fossil. My Zigzagoon usually helps me with this sort of thing, but the little fella's poor paws are frozen numb. We don't want to have trudged all the way out here for our fossil excavation just to be stopped by some nippy weather, you know? Yeah, I wish there was something we could do. Me too, but it's not like either of us can bust a big boulder like that. If we could just find a Pokemon strong enough to break rocks. Well, it's probably like a side quest or something. Oh, I leave Annie. Leave Annie. It's a leave Annie. Looks kinda anxious. Do you think there's something wrong? Hey, leave Annie. Did something bad happen? Leave Annie. I see. It's worried because some Swadloons still haven't come home. Leave Annie's gone looking for them a lot already and can't find them anywhere. With how cold it is here, I can see why Leave Annie's worried. If we find the Swadloon, let's tell them to come home. Good idea. Apparently there are 2 Swadloon missing. 2 of them. Got it. Okay, Leave Annie, leave those Swadloon to us. Leave her? Nah, don't worry about it. We can look for them while we're conducting our other investigations. Leave. It wants us to deliver these clothes to the Swadloon when we find them because they're probably shivering in this cold. These are clothes for Swadloon? Yeah, Leave Annie can use their sticky silk to weave clothes out of leaves. Okay, got it, Leave Annie. We'll search for those Swadloon and deliver these clothes to them, too. So you just sit tight and stop worrying. Leave! Okay, that is a side quest. Alright. Oh, Nana berries!
Mm-hmm.
Some pink berries are growing here. Yeah, those are Nana berries. You've got fire on your tail. What are you so cold about? Mon. That's a Monferno. It probably lives around here. It doesn't look too happy. Mon. It doesn't like how cold it's gotten so suddenly. Do you mind if we ask you some questions? Mon?
Hey,
Can't you create fire, Monferno? I'd think that would help you deal with the cold. Mon. Oh, it's so cold that it's hard to heat up your flame? Mon. It says it might leave this area if this cold continues much longer. I guess it prefers warm places. I hope the weather gets better soon.
hey,
Snowfall is pretty rare here, isn't it? Mon. This is the first time you've seen snow here when it's not winter? When did this snow start? Monferno. A few days ago, it says, right when some humans arrived. Clouds suddenly started to gather above the ruins, and then it started to snow. It's really strange that the snow is only falling around the ruins. Yeah, maybe we'll learn more if we pay them a visit. I recognize you, lady. Okay, so this is a dead end. with some yachi berries. I didn't know that one. I didn't know that one's name. What are you guys doing? That doesn't sound like an appropriate voice for them, in my opinion, but okay. Lo. Lolo. Lolo. Those are Lotad. They're singing so cheerfully. Sorry to bother you when you're having so much fun, but do you mind if we ask you some questions? Lo?
Hey.
You three seem really happy. I take it you're not bothered by the cold? Tad, Lo! They said a little cold snap like this is no problem when they can sing. Tad, Lotad! They want to hurry up and evolve because it's their dream to dance together. We should ask Ludicolo at the Hi-Hat Cafe to join them then.
Hey.
Have you three always lived here? Lo. So you love it here because it's warm and has plenty of food? It's a shame the weather's like this now. Lo. Apparently they're just fine, but they're worried about the other Pokemon around here. I hope the snow stops soon. Oh, and there's pineapple berries. Some yellow berries are growing here. They must be pineapple berries. Alright, you've got a quiz for me, I bet. We meet again, detective. Remember me? Cannon! Who are you again? Oh, come on, it's me, the quiz professor. Now let's get started on today's Pokemon quiz. Answer with the correct Pokemon and I'll give you some fun trivia about that Pokemon as a reward. She was at the park in Rhyme City, too. We're actually pretty busy right now. Okay, question number 1. Cannon! What winged Pokemon has a round body and adorable eyes? The correct Pokemon can be found close by, so get out there and find it. She's not listening to us at all. Well, if we happen to come across the answer, I guess we can tell her. Winged Pokemon with cute eyes, or whatever the fuck she said. These cherry berries? Oh no, that's something else. Some red berries are growing here. Those look like Haban berries. Okay, I don't know those ones. Those are new to me. What do you want? Yeah, Ursa, I know. I love Teddy Ursa, but Ursa ring, whatever. Ursa. Oh, it's an Ursa ring. You don't see those back in Rhyme City very often. You sure don't look happy, Ursa ring. Is something wrong? Ursa. You came all this way from a faraway bamboo forest with your Ursa ring friend to look for food, but now your friend has been missing for days? I can see why it's worried. Let's help Ursa ring search for its friend. Yeah, we may be in the middle of investigation, but I'm worried about that other Ursa ring. Do you have any information that might help our search? Ursa. The last time you saw your friend, he was headed toward the ruins. Sounds like that other Ursa ring may be inside then. Okay, we'll let you know if we find your friend. Ursa. Oh, a lot of side quests. Right here at the start. What's this way? Big old hole. Big old hole. What do you think, Pikachu?
Here I am. You called for me?
Yeah.
Huh? It's nothing?
Oh,
you just felt like calling my name?
I had questions about this big old hole, but I guess it's not. It's nothing. I guess it's nothing. What is that? It's a person holding up a Clefairy. Oh, there's all Clefairy carvings on these ruins. Whew, that was quite a hike. Hey Tim, there are a lot of Pokemon here that I've never seen in the city. Yeah, same here. But that Ursa ring we saw just outside isn't native to this area. Maybe it came here looking for food. Say, where is Gordon anyway? Huh? Looks like someone's here. Oh, that's...
Oh, what are you doing here?
Professor Babyface? Chris Honor. Chris Honor? Okay. Hi, Munchlax. Curry enthusiast? Not bad. I'm a chili enthusiast myself. Sorry to interrupt you during your work, Chris. My name is Rachel, and this is Tim. I'm a student of Professor Gordon's, and Tim here also attends Rhyme University. Wait, she knows his name, but she had to introduce herself? Oh, you're students? What brought you all the way out here? There's something we want to ask Professor Gordon about. We were hoping to talk to him. The professor? Oh dear. He's in the curry. He entered the ruins 2 days ago and, well, as you can see, he hasn't come back yet. Huh? Whoa, what are you saying? Oh, the professor's always like this. He is absolutely obsessed with his research in the ruins. I'm pretty sure he's deep inside them right now with his partner Slowpoke. That explains why it's taken him so long. As much as I wish I could check on him, there's some kind of trick to opening the door to the ruins. You have to trip some sort of mechanism to open it, but I can't figure it out. He usually makes it back without issue. I'm sure he's fine. Hey, in case you haven't noticed, it's freezing! Can you really afford to be so carefree about this? I guess we have to figure out how much to use the I guess we have... I guess we have to figure out how to use the mechanism if we want to meet Gordon. Okay, Chris, we'll go look for Professor Gordon and his Slowpoke. You? I'm not sure that's the best idea. Don't worry, Tim and Pikachu are detectives, famous all over Rhyme City. Oh, you're that Tim? The great detective? In that case, I'm a lot less worried. Okay, I'll leave the search for the Professor and Slowpoke to you. Just don't push yourselves too hard. Right, first we'll investigate the entrance to the ruins. I won't be much help if I'm looking at the same things you are. I'll go look around the perimeter of the ruins. Thanks. Okay, let's start investigating that entrance. Where's this guy? He's like leaning forward weirdly. Do you see that? His like, the top of his torso is sort of like bent forward. It's probably not great posture. Blueberries. Those are Koba berries. Koba berries. Koba berries. Oh, are you Swadloon? I wasn't sure if Swadloon was the smallest one or this one. It's this one. It's a Swadloon. Loon. Looks like it didn't go home because it's too cold to move. Let's give it the clothes we got from Leave Annie. And no change. No visual change. I was hoping we'd see it with clothes on. Swadloon! It looks a lot happier now. Now you can get back to Leave Annie, right? It seems really worried about you. You should hurry on home, okay? Swadloon. Oh, this is what? Eldegoss? Eldegoss. Eldegoss. That sure is a fluffy Pokemon. What's this way? What do you suppose grows on this tree?
Let me see. Whoa!
Alright. He's huge. Whoa, a Passimian was in this tree? Simi! We woke you up from your nap? Sorry about that. Pass. It's been noisy around here lately because of all the strange visitors. Is it talking about the professor and Chris? Maybe. Let's ask for more details. Pass?
Hey!
Do you live here, Passimian? Simi! Apparently Passimia and its troop have lived here for a long time. It says they never have to worry about food because so many berries grow around here. So this is a pretty easy place to live, I guess. It says it's been seeing humans around here lately. Recently? Were there no humans here before? Pass. Humans used to live here a long time ago, but now they're a rare sight. And it only knew that humans used to live here because that's what its grandfather told it. If humans once lived here, it must have been a really long time ago. There are some yellow berries growing here. Those have got to be shuka berries. There's like a couple of them were easy berries, but then it's mostly really obscure ones. Alright, I'm supposed to be looking at the entrance.
Hey!
Okay, let's take a good close look and figure out what sort of mechanism we're working with. Careful not to miss any details. Yeah, I know. There's a button there. Let's see, where should we look first? The button! Yeah, look, Pikachu. Oh no, never mind, he was walking right by it. This tile right here has a design carved into it. Tile. It's clearly a button. What do you suppose this design means? I have no idea. I'm not an archaeologist. Fair enough. It might have meant something to Gordon, though. I wonder. Huh? There's some sort of picture on the door. Yeah, must be some kind of relief. I'm relieved. It looks like a person holding up a Pokemon. Yeah, it does. Do you think it's a clue about the mechanism?
Okay.
I think we've checked everything that stands out. Yeah, we just gave the place a quick glance, but I think we've got plenty to work with now.
Investigating ancient ruins feels like a real adventure, doesn't it?
Well, we looked all around the door, but we still don't know how to open it. It looks like Chris was right. It won't open unless we activate some sort of mechanism. What's the mechanism to get the door open? Even after investigating the area, we still can't figure that out. Makes sense. We're not archaeology experts, after all. I think we should use our own methods to solve this. What do you mean? Our detective skills. You know, conducting investigations, interviewing witnesses, all that jazz. Chris might know more about the ruins. And maybe someone saw Gordon open the door. But who? Oh, you mean the Pokemon who live here? Exactly. Let's go interview witnesses and see if we can round up clues. Alright.
Yes.
The professor has several assistants, but I heard that Chris is the most skilled. If even he can't figure out how to open the door to the ruins, it must be pretty difficult. I believe in you, Tim. Now let's figure out the trick to opening that door so we can go see the professor. Aren't you supposed to be investigating the perimeter? You're just gazing into Chris's eyes. Thanks again, Tim. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help. About you, Chris.
Excuse me?
What are you doing here, Chris? I'm helping with the professor's research. I set up camp, search around the outside of the ruins, stuff like that. It's not uncommon for me to lose contact with the professor like this, but if I stop working just because he's disappeared, I'll get in trouble with him later. Sounds pretty rough. Oh, I'm used to it by now. About all I can do at the moment is cook up some curry and wait for him. And there are so many berries growing around here. It's a great chance to try out different flavors. I'm not sure if the professor's too independent or if this guy's too easygoing. But either way, they seem to make a good pair. About Professor Gordon.
Excuse me?
Can you tell us what the professor was up to before he disappeared? Sure. Before he entered the ruins, he spent a lot of time wandering around near the entrance. Shortly after he went inside, I heard a rumbling, grinding sound. And when I looked over, the door to the ruins had closed. Do you have any idea what happened? Not really. I was busy making curry at the time, so I didn't actually see when the door was closed shut. Gotcha. Thanks for your help. I believe the professor was ground into a paste beyond the door. Much. This Munchlax appears to be Chris's partner. Much. Ask you anything, huh? Don't mind if we do. Much.
Hey,
What are you doing here? Man. He says he's helping Chris. What sort of help do you do? Munch. Your job is to eat a lot so there are no leftovers at the end of the day? Sounds like he's just a glutton.
hey,
What's Gordon's partner Slowpoke like? Man. He says Slowpoke's always with the big man. It must mean Professor Gordon. Much. Slowpoke is really nice, and sometimes he lets you eat his tail, and his tail is sweet and delicious. Seems like Slowpoke is pretty generous.
hey,
Do you know what Gordon was doing when he entered the ruins? Much. He was eating something while he investigated the ruins? Interesting. Was it sleep powder? He must have been in quite a hurry if he was snacking and researching at the same time. What did Gordon do after that? Much. He was moving around strangely near the entrance, and he was acting so weird a Pokemon up in a tree started laughing at him. So it wasn't just Munchlax and Chris that were watching the professor. That Pokemon saw him too. What happened after that? Much. The next thing he knew, Gordon was gone. Let's ask him more about that other Pokemon.
hey.
Right. Munchlax, you said there was a Pokemon watching Gordon up in the tree. What kind of Pokemon was it? Lax. You don't know because you'd never seen that kind of Pokemon before, huh? Where did it go? Munchlax. He says it disappeared down that path to the left. It's always better to hear what each Pokemon has to say. Let's make sure we've talked to them all. Yeah, it's definitely Passimian, right? It's definitely Passimian who's hanging around over here. I look so soulless. Look at me. Look at that face.
Tim, over here.
What do you want?
Hey, Munchlax. Is it true that you eat your own weight in food every day?
Munch.
It must be hard on Chris. Tim! Tim!
What?
A bolt of... Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry. I thought I was gonna have a bolt of brilliance. Guess it was just a false alarm. Sorry.
So you're just wasting my time? So that's it? You're just wasting my time.
Hey,
Did you see a human around here with a slowpoke? Passy. You saw a human doing something in front of the ruins while you were up in the tree? What was he doing, the human? Pass. He was trying to lift Slowpoke up in front of the door. But Slowpoke was too heavy to lift, so the human started climbing up a tree instead. What? Passimian also says it was laughing its head off watching them. The professor climbed a tree? What in the world was he up to? I'm really curious about what Passimian told us. You mean about Gordon climbing a tree before he entered the ruins? He must have had a reason. Passimian also said the professor tried to lift up Slowpoke, right? And remember, the relief on the door also depicted someone holding up a Pokemon. Do you think there's something on top of the door? Sure sounds possible. Let's go look up there.
all right then. Just a little climb, no problem. Oh, finally made it.
Anything up there?
Let me catch my breath first. That's no way to treat a Pokemon. This tile has the same design as the one down there.
I see. Another button. Another button. Why did you come back down? What did you see on top of the door? There was a tile with the same design as the one on the ground by the door. The same design? Let's think back over what we know. Gordon climbed the tree before entering the ruins. Yeah, it must have been to open the door. Right, so there's got to be some sort of key or switch to open it. Have we seen anything that fits that description? Man, I wonder how many bots I have banned in my chat now. Many. Let's see, something like a key or a switch. Yeah, the tile. It's got to be that tile with the unique design. I could see that being a switch to open the door. Right, I think that's pretty likely. Okay, I'll try stepping on it. Ah, I felt something. It sank down a bit when I pressed on it. It's definitely a switch then, but the door still didn't budge. There must be some other way to open it. Try to deduce how, Tim. You have to be back up there. Why did you come down? You have to be up there and press that one at the same time. It's so obvious. Did you figure out how to open the door? Yeah.
Oh.
There are two switches with the same design, one above the door and one below the door. Maybe the door will open if we press them both. So you think Gordon climbed the tree to press the switch above the door? Yeah, and he had Slowpoke press the one down below. Then maybe all we gotta do is press both switches at once. Let's try it out. If only you hadn't climbed down. If only you hadn't climbed down. Okay, let's press both switches at once. You can press the one down here, Tim. I'll get the one up top. Thanks, Pikachu. I know I volunteered, but climbing trees is actually pretty tough.
Gotta climb up again.
Shouldn't have come down. Shouldn't have come down, dummy.
Okay, Pikachu, you press that one.
Yep, leave it to me.
He's not heavy enough. Oh, no, there we go.
Yes!
Rachel didn't do shit. Alright, now we can get inside. Let's go find the professor. I just noticed the professor's footprints are all up on this tree. Alright, we're going in now, Rachel. You didn't do shit. So this is what the ruins are like inside. Why is it so cold? Yeah, it's freezing in here too. What's going on? I know it's snowing outside, but this still feels really unnatural. Snow outside, ice inside. I bet there's a connection. Do you think the professor's alright after 2 whole days in here? I hope so. We should probably hurry. I'm not sure what we'll find in here, so I'll go scout ahead. Thanks, Tim. Okay, let's go find Gordon. I'll go scout ahead. Go ahead, Pikachu. Looks like there are 3 different ways to go. Which way do you think the professor went? Let's look straight ahead first. What's on the floor? There's something on the floor. It's a brand new handkerchief. Trevor Gordon? Professor Gordon's name is embroidered on it. So it's Gordon's handkerchief, huh? I see some bronzor over there. The fact that we found the professor's handkerchief here means he must have come to this room. Yeah, but I don't see Gordon anywhere. Where do you think he went? We might be able to find some more clues about that. Let's investigate this area carefully. Is he in this snowdrift? This is the only spot where the snow is piled up like this. There's a hole in the ceiling. Must have blown in from there. You're right, no wonder it's so cold. Wait, does that mean we could have just gotten in through the ceiling? Don't look at me, I didn't see it when I was up there. Besides, it would have been really tough to get down through that hole safely. True, it's not like we brought a rope or anything. This looks like a statue of Passimian. What a weird pose. It's almost like it's offering something. Yeah, now that you mention it, that is strange. I wonder if there's some special meaning to it. Also, the statue has a slight scent to it. Really? I don't smell anything. That's because Pokemon are more sensitive to smell. It's faint, but I can smell something sweet. Sweet, huh? It's a Passimian statue. There's a sour smell coming from this statue. Sniffing this statue makes my eyes hurt. You know, like when you take a big whiff of something spicy? Okay, so I think I need to put a spicy berry here, a sweet one here, and a sour one here. I don't think they told me which berries have which flavors though. This wall looks different from the others. Yeah, there's a relief of Aegislash carved into it. What in the world could it mean? Huh? Hey Tim, look at the floor! What? What about it? The footprints go in and they ain't come out. That's what about it. They look like human footprints. From the size, I'd guess they were made by an adult male. You're right. But there's something weird about these footprints. I'll say, the tip of the last footprint is cut off by the wall. I didn't even see that one. It's very faint. It's almost like the wall was made after the footprints were left here. That doesn't seem possible though, does it? What could have happened here? Can't get to those bronzor. Oh, bronzor. Oh, Swadloon. There's a Swadloon. It looks so cold. Loon. It's practically frozen. It must be too cold to walk back home. Quick, let's give it the clothes that Leavanny gave us. What if we get trapped in here too? Swadloon. Alright, it looks much better now. Now that it's eaten those clothes. Your mother's worried about you, so you should hurry home. Swadloon. Alright, we found both Swadloon. Want to head back now to make sure they made it home safe and sound? Sure. Okay, let's go. It looks like both the Swadloon got back safely. It's thanking us for delivering the leaf clothes. You're very welcome. Glad to see you both look okay. Now don't go worrying Lee Bounty too much, alright? I did it. I did one side quest. Bum 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 bum. Wait, what is? Southern Ruins, okay. I thought it said Celestion Ruins. I was like, wait a minute. Oh. Looks like there's a ghost in there.
Well...
It's a wall of ice. Looks like we can't go any further this way. Yeah, there's no way we can get through a wall this thick. I can just barely see through to the other side, though. Really? Let me take a look. Yeah, there's definitely something there.
I see something moving.
Looks like a suspicious shadow. I'm curious to know what it is, but we should look into it later.
Yeah. Let's come back another time.
It's a dead guy. It's a dead guy. Oh. This rock seemed a little different from the others. Yeah, it's definitely got a pretty strange shape. What do you suppose it's doing here? Well, it's a crystal. Is it actually moving? Yep. Yep, it was actually moving, but we can't. Oh, there's Slowpoke. Nice hat, Slowpoke.
Wait, what? Huh?
Is this the professor's partner, Slowpoke? Slowpoke. Easy there, Slowpoke. We're not your partner. Slow. He thought Mr. Go was back, and now he's disappointed. He calls Professor Gordon Mr. Go, huh? That's cute. Hey, Tim. Looks like his feet are frozen solid. I think he's stuck. Yeah, we can't leave him like this. But what can we do to help? What if we ask Rachel for help, and then we try pulling him out together? Sounds like a plan. Does it? Not to me, it doesn't. This is Professor Gordon's Slowpoke, right? Yeah, I think so. But why is he frozen? We gotta help him, quick. It won't be easy with ice this solid.
Slowpoke.
Don't worry, we'll pull you free.
3, 2...
This is a bad idea.
Almost there.
Well, I guess it worked out.
Little help here?
Oh.
Not funny, Rachel.
Come on, quit playing around. Wait, huh? Uh-oh. Isn't this Slowpoke's tail? Hey, are you okay?
Oh, is it going back that fast?
I see. Your tail really grows back fast.
Slowpoke.
I can keep this? Don't mind if I do.
Weird. Weird. Looks like we managed to get him free. Thank goodness. He says thank you for rescuing him. I'm really glad we could help, though you're heavier than you look. Did Slowpoke give you his tail just now, Pikachu? Yeah, don't you know Slowpoke tails are good eats? You can't help but smile when you sink your teeth into one. Huh, you don't say. How'd you end up frozen anyway? Slow? It happened so suddenly that you're not sure? What about your partner, Gordon? Where's he? Slow. You were asleep until just now, so you don't know? I wish I was that carefree. Well, that's too bad. So then what do you remember, Slowpoke? Can you tell us anything at all? Slow.
Hey,
Just to confirm, you're Gordon's partner, right? Slowpoke. Just as we thought. So you came here to help with Gordon's research. And he always brings you along on all his research trips, eh? Slow. What sort of things do you do to help the professor? Slow. You're good at spraying water, eh? How is that helpful to Gordon? Slow. I see. Gordon brings you along instead of bringing a canteen. That's a choice. Can you tell us what happened when you got frozen? Slow. Apparently it happened so suddenly he was already frozen by the time he noticed anything was wrong. What was the professor up to when you got frozen? Slow. He says that Gordon had gone off somewhere. And when Slowpoke tried to follow, that's when he got frozen. Slow. He says he sat here wondering what to do until he fell asleep. Hard to believe he managed to sleep for 2 days in a place this cold.
hey,
Was Gordon with you when you entered this room? Slow. Okay, so they were together at that point. When did you and the professor get separated? Slowpoke. Right after they reached this room. Gordon told Slowpoke to use his water to wash the dust off a mural. After Slowpoke did that, Gordon suddenly noticed something and rushed out of the room. Slow. A bit later, he heard Gordon call out in surprise from the next room, and then there was a rumbling, rocky sound. Slowpoke tried to hurry and catch up, but that's when he got frozen. Thought he was asleep when he got frozen. Slow. And right after you got frozen, you heard that rumble again. Slow. So you heard that rumbling sound twice, eh, Slowpoke? Do you have any idea what Gordon might have noticed? Slow. No dice, huh? The murals in this room are really big. Yeah, I bet there's a clue hidden somewhere in these murals. Thanks for all the info, Slowpoke. You've been a huge help. Slow. That conversation just sounded like a bunch of Pika-Pikas and slows to me. Still, they talked for a pretty long time. What were they talking about? Could you understand them, Tim? What? No, of course I can't understand them. Alright then, I'm gonna stay here for a while and look after Slowpoke. I want to at least make sure he's okay. He was stuck in that ice for 2 days after all. Got it. Thanks, Rachel. In that case, let's get back to our investigation. According to Slowpoke, Gordon noticed something when he looked at these murals. Then these murals must hold the key to finding the professor's whereabouts. We'd better take a close look at them. I feel like I could have been to Rachel just like, yeah, I have a pretty good idea of what my Pikachu was saying. Like, we're really close. That's a pretty huge hunk of ice. I know it's cold in here and all, but could something like that have really formed naturally? Seems kind of suspicious. So these are the murals the professor was looking at. They both depict Passimian. Yeah, but how do we know which of these two murals he was actually looking at? Maybe he looked at both of them. Either way, we'll have to give them each a thorough inspection. Professor Gordon noticed something when he was looking at these murals. We should check him out as well. Make sure not to miss any details. Okay, where should we look first? Look at this Passimian's pose. It's holding a berry. You're right, it's got a yellow berry. Look at this Passimian's face. It seems happy. Looks like my face when I've just eaten something sweet. Okay, sweet expression. Right, okay. So that's the sweet berry. I don't think there's anything else to see in this mural. Yeah, I think we're finished here. Let's go investigate somewhere else. Sour expression? Oh, this Passimian has a pretty strained expression. Yeah, like it just ate something sour. Okay. Yep, no other way to interpret that face. So that's the sour berry, and it is the... Oh, it just says blueberry. The other wall had a yellow berry, but this one's blue. I don't think there's anything else to see in this mural. Yeah, I think we're finished here. Let's go investigate somewhere else. This wall is way more frozen than the others. If you look closer, it seems like there's another mural on the middle wall too. Yeah, that'll be the spicy one. But with all this ice in the way, we can't see what the mural is depicting. And if we want to see this mural, we're going to have to do something about all this ice first. I wonder what was drawn here. Other than me, I was drawn here. Alright, let's do a quick break. I gotta get some water anyway. I will be right back. Stretch your legs, everybody. Here's some music for ya. Here I am, it's me, I did it. I did it and you didn't stop me, you were powerless. You were powerless. I've got wetness. I guess that's accurate. Alright. Slowpoke's here. He's got a funny little hat on. I kind of love it. You're pretty desperate to go find Gordon, aren't you? I get that you're worried, but you've really got to take it easy for a bit. You've had a rough couple days yourself. You've been frozen solid for 2 days. Slow.
Yes.
Is Slowpoke okay? I think he's hungry, but otherwise he seems fine. I gave him some of my lunch and he perked right up. I'll take care of Slowpoke. You just focus on finding the professor. I like her. She's cool. She's got cool boots. She's dressed head to toe in my favorite color. Oh! Minior! I love Minior. I didn't expect it to sound like that. I want to know what kind it is. Oh, Minior! Is this Pokemon trying to tell us something? Yeah, Minior says it wants to go back home. Where's its home? Minior live up in the ozone layer. They fall down to the ground when their shells get too heavy. Wow, that high up, huh? If we help to get rid of its shell, do you think it could make it back up there? I wonder if we can find a Pokemon powerful enough to break its shell. So we've got 2 uses for a Rock Smasher now. Oh, what color do we think the Minior is going to be? I hope it's an indigo one. That's my favorite. That's my favorite Minior. Yeah, okay. Can't do anything about Crustle. Thinking. Well, I need a yellow berry for the left one, a sweet yellow berry for this one, and a sour blueberry for this one. Oh. There are footprints all over the floor. It looks like someone was walking about, or walking all around. That was important. It was important for me to look at that. Some seem to be heading toward that wall, and others look like they're leaving the room. Gordon must have gone in and out of this room several times. There are so many footprints all over the place, I can't tell which way the professor went.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Oh, is it time? Is it deducing time? Where could Professor Gordon have gone? Look for clues to trace his whereabouts. The bathroom! Where could Gordon have gone? Let's think about this together. He went to the restroom. Maybe the professor left to use the restroom. He could have gotten out his handkerchief to wash his hands afterwards, but dropped it on his way out. He left the ruins. The trail of footprints also seemed to be heading toward the entrance. The professor may have finished his research and left the ruins. Or he went along a path beyond the wall. Doesn't make sense for a footprint to be cut off by a wall. Maybe this wall is actually a moving door like the entrance to the ruins. Well, that's clearly the right one.
Oh,
Maybe this path extends past the relief of Aegislash, and the relief could have blocked off the path after the professor had already gone through. Does that seem possible to you? The entrance to the ruins was closed shut, even though we know Gordon opened it. It's possible that this relief is also an entrance, and it also closed shut after Gordon walked through it. If that's the case, maybe there's another mechanism that'll move this relief. Yeah, we've just got to figure out what it is. Should we be more worried about, like, that these doors could close with us in here? I would be pretty worried about that, personally. Now we need to investigate and figure out what kind of mechanism controls the Aegislash wall. How do we do that? There was a unique design on the switches that opened the entrance. So that same design might be used inside the ruins too. Not necessarily. We have no reason to think that same type of mechanism is being used here. That doesn't mean there aren't any visual clues here. Visual clues, huh? For now, let's just look around the ruins for anything that seems unusual. We can think about the mechanism afterward. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've already solved it. Am I just deducing? How do we get past the wall? Did you figure out how we can get past the Aegislash relief? Yeah. Wait, what? Change the statue's expressions. No, that's not right. Freeze the middle statue. The middle mural is frozen, but the middle statue isn't. No, it's definitely this. Have the statues hold berries. But we don't know what the middle berry is yet.
oh,
What do we have the statues hold the same berries as the Passimian in the murals? You know, how both the statues and murals depict Passimian? That makes me think they're both connected to the mechanism. The Passimian in the murals are holding berries, but the Passimian statues aren't. So I think we need to make the statues match the murals. I get what you're saying. We could probably pull that off by placing berries on the statues. The statues look like they're perfectly poised for holding berries, too. There's just one problem, though. Yeah, each mural depicts a different berry. Exactly, which probably means we need to give each of the 3 statues a different berry. But what berry are we supposed to give which statue? Ba-ba. What berry should we place on the statue to the left? I think it's only natural to assume that the leftmost mural and statue correspond to each other. And that mural depicts a yellow berry and a happy Passimian. I bet that Passimian's expression is a clue about the flavor. Could it be smiling because it ate something sweet? Exactly what I was thinking, which means we need to place a sweet yellow berry on the statue. Okay, let's go find a berry that ticks those boxes. What berry should we place on the statue to the right? I bet the answer is in the rightmost mural. The mural on the right depicts a blueberry and a Passimian with a puckered up face. I'm sure that's the face someone makes when they've just eaten something sour, which means that the answer's gotta be a sour blueberry. Let's go find a berry that ticks those boxes, Tim. What berry should we place on the middle statue? We couldn't examine the middle mural because it was frozen over. We've got to figure out what to do about that ice first. I don't think there's anything we can do to get rid of ice that thick. True, in that case I think we should get some help from a Pokemon. Yeah, there were lots of Pokemon outside the ruins. Let's go ask the Pokemon if any of them can help. I mean, we could deduce, I know it's something spicy. If we want to get farther into the ruins, we have to gather the berries depicted in the murals. Right, we need a sour berry that's blue and a sweet berry that's yellow. The colors we can see, so that part's easy, but what about the flavors? Even I don't know what every berry tastes like. Guess I'll have to try them all. What? You're going to eat them? That's the fastest way to get the info we need, right? I guess. Just don't make yourself sick, okay? Don't worry, we Pokemon love berries. Alright, Tim, now that we got a plan, let's go get those berries. Okay, berries. I mean, Pikachu. Let's go, Pikachu! An Eevee. We haven't come across an Eevee in this game yet, have we? I'm sure there'll be one. Eevee's like the second mascot of the series now. There's gonna be an Eevee in the game. Is this sour? Pikachu. They're hard and bitter too. These are definitely Koba berries. Okay, so that's bitter. That's no good. Ooh, I need a glass of water. Are you okay, Pikachu? So he doesn't like bitter flavors. We've learned that our Pikachu does not like bitter flavors. We could probably deduce what his personality is. Clapper! Innocent little star type. This could be the answer to the quiz, right? Clap! Clap! Oh wow, I didn't expect to find a Cleffer here. The Cleffer looks pretty surprised to be found too. There are some yellow berries growing here. Those look like shuka berries, right? Here, let me taste one to make sure. I'd know this sweet, delicious flavor anywhere. These are 100% shuka berries. Sweet yellow berries, huh? Okay, so that's probably the berry. What do you know about the berries here? What kind of berries can you find around here? Pass. You can pick sweet yellow berries from the tree you live in? So that's why you like this tree. Sweet yellow berries, huh? Pass, pass. It says you can have some if you want. Thanks. If we need any, we'll let you know. I need some. What are you good at? Do you have any handy skills? Simi! Apparently it's really good at throwing berries. I don't know if that's helpful to us, but okay. Pass, passy. It says it often competes with its friends to see who can throw the farthest. So its friends are also its rivals. Eldergast, you got any skills for me? No, I can't even talk to you. Not even interested in whatever you know, if anything.
Hey.
Do you know anything about the berries that can be picked around here? Mancha. Munchlax found a blueberry nearby, but he says it was bitter and not tasty at all. You wish you could find sweet berries instead, huh? So you can find bitter blueberries around here.
Hey.
What sort of things are you good at? Munchlax! He says he can clean up pots and plates until they're spotless and sparkling. He washes dishes? That's really helpful. Muncher! Munchlax! And by clean up, he means he eats every last scrap of food until the pots and plates are spotless. I love that we've written that down. Munchlax eats a lot. Write that down. Sounds like that's a point of pride for Munchlax. Oh, so it doesn't wash dishes after all. It just really loves eating. Okay. Oh, you got more to say?
Excuse me?
You know anything about the berry trees that grow around here? Yeah, I wandered around and explored a bit while waiting for the professor. There are lots of different berries here. Haban berries, nanab berries, pineapple berries. It's a shame that there aren't any tomato berries, though. Tomato berries? Yeah, they're spicy red berries. The professor loves them. Okay. When I cook for the professor, he always loves any dish I flavored with tomato berries. So he knows just what flavor he likes. Sounds like we'd get along. Unfortunately, I just used up all of the tomato berries I brought with me. See that tree over there with no berries on it? It's actually a tomato tree. Someone must have picked all of the berries already. And here I was hoping to add a little more to this curry. Which tree? This tree? Is that the tree he means? That tree looks dead. Maybe he means this tree. According to Chris, it's a tomato berry tree. But there aren't any tomato berries growing on it now. I bet that's gonna be an issue. Can you make berries grow? Maybe Eldegoss knows growth. Yeah, I've got nothing for you.
Hey,
You know what berries can be found here? Mine! It says there are pink berries growing on the tree it always plays in. You mean the tree right next to you? Is that where you play? Ferno! Gotcha. What do the pink berries taste like? Mon. That's sweet, huh? Sounds like you really love them. I like sweet berries too.
hey,
So tell us, what are you good at particularly? Mon. When it comes to spewing fire, no one can beat you? You sound pretty confident of that. Monfern! Whoa, that's hot! I guess this chat cheered it up a little. Okay, so he could probably melt the ice. Yeah, you're doing fine. Nothing new here. It's a Rowlet. This Pokemon has adorable eyes and a round body. Just like the quiz professor said. You think she was talking about this Pokemon? She must have been. Okay, let's go back to that professor and tell her what we found. Rowl? You know, I had seen Rowlet earlier, but for some reason it didn't occur to me. Are we deducing? Is it deduce time? I wanted to leave. Oh, up there is the cliff where the yellow berry tree was.
okay, let's start deducing.
But what's with the big circle hole?
Okay, let's start deducing.
I heard you the first 3 times. Alright, yeah, Monferno. Did you find any Pokemon who could help us get rid of the ice? Monferno!
Oh,
Monferno could melt the ice with its flames. Yep, some heat ought to melt all that ice. Maybe this one was too easy. Monferno seemed to be struggling in this cold though. I wonder if it'd be willing to help us. Monferno said it's confident about its fire skills. Maybe if we butter it up a bit, it'll agree to help. Just leave the talking to Pokemon to me. Alright, I'm pretty sure we can deduce... Yeah. We can deduce this one too. Oh no, wait, no we can't. Never mind. Not this one. No. I don't know which berry is blue and sour. That one's bitter. This is the one that can deduce. Which berry should we place on the statue to the left? Did you figure out which berry is yellow and sweet? If the berry needs to be sweet and yellow, then I think we need a sugar berry. Makes sense. The sugar berry's color and flavor are exactly what we're looking for. Okay, let's bring one to the statue. But we still gotta find a sour blueberry.
all right.
We need to ask Monferno if it'll help us melt the ice covering the mural. Right, let's go ask Monferno. Monferno, we go. Got mush mouth.
Please, we need your power. Just give it your best shot. Great. We're counting on you.
I mean, I feel like I've learned nothing from this. Wow, there was so much ice, but it's all melted clean away. Now we can get a good look at that middle mural. Bruno! After feeling the warmth of your flames for a moment, the cold feels even worse? I'm really sorry about that. We pushed you pretty hard. Come on! You're gonna move somewhere warm until this snow stops? Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks so much for helping us before you leave, Monferno. I hope you come back here when it gets warm again. Bruno! And off it goes. It's up to us now. Yeah, now that Monferno's melted the ice for us. Let's check out that middle mural. What sort of hint do you think we'll get from the middle mural? Remember to think about how it relates to the statues, Tim. I mean, it's pretty obvious. This Passimian is holding a red berry. This Passimian is breathing fire. Can Passimian even do that? No, they can't use those kind of moves. I think this means it ate something so spicy it's breathing fire. Yeah, that would explain it. I don't think there's anything else to see in this mural. Yeah, I think we've finished here. Let's go investigate somewhere else.
Listen up, Tim. Art isn't something you just look at. It's something you feel.
I agree. Okay, we were finally able to examine the middle mural. Now we need to think about what sort of berry we should place on the middle statue. The middle mural depicts a Passimian that's holding a red berry and breathing fire. I'm sure that Passimian's expression is supposed to mean it ate something spicy, which means we should place a spicy red berry on the middle statue. I wonder if there are any berries that meet those conditions. Why don't we go search outside the ruins? Yeah, let's think about what berry would work. I mean... Did you figure out which berry is red and spicy? Tomato berry. That's right, tomato berries do have the right color and flavor. But according to Chris, there aren't any tomato berries around here. What should we do then? We can't follow Gordon without a tomato berry. How did the professor manage to solve this puzzle anyway? Gordon must have brought a tomato berry here with him. Chris said had some that he used in his curry, remember? Yeah, that's true. We can't activate the mechanism the same way Gordon did. All we can do now is look for something else we can use in the tomato berry's place. Like what? Seems like we just need to meet two conditions for the statues, color and flavor. You think about it, we may not even need a berry as long as those two conditions are met. So we should look for something that's spicy and red like a tomato berry. It's worth a shot, I suppose. Sounds like Chris brought a bunch of stuff with him. Let's go ask what he's got. Maybe he's got something we can use. Sounds good. Let's go talk to Chris. Okay. First, let's go see Chris. Right, he should still be cooking. Yeah, and maybe he's got an ingredient that we can use as a substitute. We just talked about that. You didn't need to repeat it. Do you have anything, maybe? You're looking for berries? Whenever the professor and his assistants are at a research site, they always carefully survey the surrounding area. Chris should be able to help you if there are any berries you can't find. Alright, I still gotta find the sour blueberry. There was one over near Lotad, right? This is where knowing more about berries would help me. Because if I knew a lot about Pokemon berries, I would just be like, oh, I know exactly what berry it is, but I don't. I know that tomato berries are spicy, but that's like the one that wasn't very important for me to know. Oh, hello, detective. Have you figured out the answer? Yes, it's Rowlet. Bingo, that's it. Maybe I gave too many hints. Kano! Rowlet are nocturnal. During the day, they stay still and photosynthesize. When they hunt, they silently sneak up on their prey and attack it with fierce kicks. Glad we didn't meet it at night then. We might have learned about those sneak kicks the hard way. On to question number 2. Kano? What Pokemon has a blocky body, impressive jaws, and will shock you if you touch it? A blocky body? Is there really a Pokemon like that? Maybe it's an electric type Pokemon. I guess we can keep an eye out for it. That's annoying because they're both right next to each other. Like I have to go down to exactly the same place. Oh, another Cleffa. What's a Cleffa doing here? Seems pretty cheerful despite the cold. There are some blueberries growing here. I think those might be Yachi berries. Let me give them a taste. Whoa, they're so sour, but the aftertaste is really refreshing. Yep, these are definitely Yachi berries. There's no mistaking that sourness. Blueberries that are sour. Alright. Let's deduce that. I love the face for the bitter berry. That's the face that represents bitterness, apparently. Alright. If it's supposed to be a blue sour berry, then I think we need a Yachi berry. Yep, if it checks all the boxes, it's gotta be right. Okay, let's take one to the statue. Oh yeah. So, we need a substitute berry. What are you guys? What are you guys up to?
Hey!
What can you tell us about the berries around here? Lo! You can find 2 different kinds of berries right by this pond. They probably fall from the 2 trees near the pond. Lo! One kind is a sour blueberry. Lo ta. And it sounds like the other kind is yellow and has a sour spicy flavor. Lota! Oh no, don't worry, Lotad. We're not here to steal your berries.
Hey!
What are you particularly good at? Singing, I bet they're gonna say. Singing and swimming, huh? They're good swimmers too? Lo! Sometimes they even give rides to the other Pokemon here. They do have nice big leaves for that. I can see how they'd still be able to swim with a Pokemon hitching a ride on top. Alright, let's go do the quiz then, I guess. I hate the fact that the 2 quiz Pokemon are right here next to each other though, and it feels like they're only here for the quiz. Charger! Oh, you look just like what the quiz professor described. Yeah, she must have been talking about Charjabug. Charger? Charge! Oh, it's nothing important. Sorry if we startled you. Anyway, now that we know the answer, let's go tell her. Like, I knew the answer, I could have just told her. I could have just stood there, and she could have said that, and I would have been like, you're talking about Charjabug, aren't you? I know. I don't have to go and look at it to confirm. Hi, detective. Judging by the look on your face, you found the answer. Yep, the answer is Charjabug. Exactly, good job. Kano. Charjabug eat fallen leaves and convert them into electricity. And they can store that electricity just like a battery. Seems like they'd be pretty useful Pokemon to have in the great outdoors. If only a certain Pikachu had that talent. Hey Tim, you know I can hear you, right? And now for question number 3. This is the last one. Kano? What Pokemon is soft and fluffy all over? Wow, that last question is really vague. Just find the fluffiest Pokemon around these ruins. Soft and fluffy, huh? Wonder if anyone could beat this fine fur coat of mine. Well, that's Eldegoss. Let's go look at Eldegoss. It's Eldegoss. It's really fluffy. Eldegoss, Elder. That is an impressive amount of fluff. Eldegoss has got to be the answer to the quiz professor's question. Alright then, let's go back and tell her the answer. I remember when Eldegoss was like a big marketing thing for Sword and Shield. Like when Sword and Shield was first being shown off, for some reason Eldegoss was one of the first Pokemon they really showcased from it. And it's just not been important ever since. So, Detective, have you identified the fluffiest fluffster around the ruins? Yes, of course. The answer is Eldegoss. Yes, that's correct. Didn't you just want to give it a big hug? Kano! By the way, Eldegoss's cotton is used as a material for all sorts of clothing. And not only that, the seeds attached to its cotton are highly nutritious for Pokemon. It really is an amazing Pokemon, not only cute, but helpful as well. Cute and helpful? Is there anything it can't do? Our daily lives really are improved by so many different Pokemon helping us out. Well, that's it for today's quiz. I hope you're looking forward to the next time we meet. Kano! I've got a feeling we're going to keep running into her. Yes, well, please go easy on us, okay? That's such a Japanese thing to say. Oh, he's shivering. Poor fella. Alright. We're gonna go talk to Chris. We need a tomato berry. Do you know if there's anything else we can use instead? Anything else red and spicy will do, really. Red and spicy? Well, I've got some curry, an apple, and some snacks. Didn't you say that you used tomato berries in this curry? Yes, I always bring some along because they're the professor's favorite. Sounds like the flavor's right, and I guess the color is pretty red. You mean like a regular apple? Yeah, I brought some apples to add a little sweetness to the curry. Color's right, but not the flavor. What sort of snacks do you have? 5 alarm chips. That spicy flavor is hard to beat, but they're not red. The flavor's right, but not the color. Why would it be green? Anything else you want to ask? No.
Okay, let's start deducing.
I guess we'll use the curry. The curry! It's got tomato berries in it. I wonder if we could just use the tomato berry curry instead. It does have tomato berries in it. Seems like our best bet for a substitute. Let's go try it out. Yeah, we just need to ask Chris for some of his curry. So anyway, would you mind sharing a little bit of that curry with us? My curry will help you solve a puzzle in the ruins? That's incredible. Take as much as you like. I hope it helps you find the professor. I mean, he's made a huge batch. That's enough for like 10 people. Alright, you know what to put on which statue, don't you, Tim? Why don't we do that right now? Sure. Okay, let's go. I hope this activates the mechanism. God, I can't wait. I got everything I need to make chili. I can't wait to make chili. I love chili. Well, we place berries or curry on all the statues. What now?
Whoa.
Oh!
Relief of Aegislash.
Aegislash, that's how it's
Just as I
pronounced.
thought. The path continues on past these statues.
I gotta say, it's pretty incredible that using curry actually worked.
Alright, now we can keep going. Yeah, let's hurry and find Gordon.
It's that Slowpoke again.
He must have followed us here because he's worried about the professor.
Makes sense. You are partners after all. Feel free to tag along at your own pace.
I'm still worried about that we will get shut in here. I would want someone stationed at the door and be like, hey, here's how you open the door in case we get shut in. Is that the professor's hat? It's the same as Slowpoke's hat. It's even colder down here. Hey Tim, can I borrow your jacket? You're covered in fur, Pikachu. Shouldn't you be better suited to the cold than me? Fur or no fur, this place is cold. If we keep standing around like this, we'll freeze solid. At this point, we better hurry and find Professor Gordon for our own sake. Yeah. Well, I saw a hat in the cutscene. It was over here. There's a big hole in the floor this way. I don't think we can get across. It's really deep, too. The professor probably hasn't come this way. Wait, Tim, look!
Look, these are the professor's footprints. Did he fall in?
Doesn't seem like it. Look what's on the other side.
Oh,
That hat looks too small for a human head. I'm just gonna say it. Do you think that hat belongs to Professor Gordon? Looks that way. Well, we found a clue, but how did he get across? Slow. Wait, Slowpoke. Did I just hear...
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness he stopped. What's going on, Rachel? I have no idea. Slowpoke just suddenly took off running. No, he did. Don't lie. Slowpoke don't run. They can't. Slow. He says if Mr. Go went this way, he wants to go too. But look at this hole, Slowpoke. Isn't it obvious that we can't get across? Slow? Really, Slowpoke? You got a brilliant plan? It'd be great if Slowpoke could help us somehow, but are you sure that's a good idea? Slow. We'll leave it to you then.
Okay, do your thing.
What's he gonna do?
Slowpoke.
that's a lot of water.
That is a lot
Where
of
did it all
water.
come from?
Wow, he completely filled it with water. But how are we supposed to get across? Slow. Huh? Hey, wait! I mean, he can swim across, but he swam ahead on his own. That Slowpoke is a real handful. Can you believe Slowpoke? Guy could have given us a heads up before he filled the hole with water and swam off without us. It's too cold for us to swim across, but not cold enough to freeze all that water solid, which is a problem. We could get across if we laid a bridge over it. Do you see anything we could use as a bridge? Well, no, and I'm sure Chris wouldn't have anything we could use either. Should we get help from a Pokemon again? Yeah, that's a good idea. We need a Pokemon that can help us cross the water. Let's go look for one. No, I already know. No, I already know. It's Lotad. It's Lotad. A picture of Munchlax just standing. Maybe we can get across the hole if we have him drink all the water. That's pretty funny. No, it's Lotad.
Oh,
The Lotad said they can carry Pokemon while they swim. If we ask them to act as stepping stones for us, do you think we could get to the other side? If we crossed one at a time, I think they could handle the three of us. Alright, let's go talk to those Lotad. I'm sure they'll be willing to help. Yeah, they weren't bothered by the cold either, were they? So probably fine.
Alright, jump in.
That one was much slower than the others.
oh,
Look, now we got a Lotad bridge. Low. It's telling us to walk across the leaves on their heads. Thanks, Lotad. Lotad. Alright, well, first... Has she... Hold on, she's been watching us chat to Pokemon for a while. I can't believe we get to float on Lotad. This is like something out of a dream. You really are incredible, Tim. You get along so well with Pokemon. Yeah. Well. There's all kinds of stuff over here that I didn't even know was here. What's this? Some kind of puzzle room? Oh, another Minior. This Pokemon looks dizzy. It's a Minior, a Pokemon that lives in the sky. These fellas plummet to the ground when their shells get too heavy. It says there's not much food for it down here. It wants to go back to the sky. But its body is too heavy, so it can't get back there on its own. I see. Do you think it could get back up there if we help to get rid of its shell? Good question. Only a really powerful Pokemon could break through that shell. So what's this? There's a mural here too. But it's different from the Passimian murals we saw upstairs. This picture might be a clue of some kind too. I don't see anything around here that looks like a mechanism. At any rate, right now we should be concentrating on finding the professor. Alright, that's some kind of, like, guide through a room, it looks like. Boop, 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 boop.
Okay, I'm gonna cross now. No, Dad. No, Dad. No, Dad. No, Dad. All right.
Thanks to these low tab, we made it across. Tim, ask Rachel about the hat. Hey Rachel, is this Professor Gordon's hat? Yes, it's definitely the professor's. He said he and Slowpoke wear matching hats. Apparently he's really picky about hats too, and this one's his favorite. Oh really? We better get his hat back to him then. If you want to be a first-class guy, you gotta have a good hat.
Okay.
Gordon should be up ahead somewhere. Let's hurry, Tim. That rubble looks like it collapsed recently. Do you think it collapsed naturally, or do you think someone did this? The professor might be just past here, but there's all this rubble and debris in the way. We won't be able to get through here. I wonder if there's anything we can do. Another Minior. Minior's asking for help. What's it saying? Well, usually this Pokemon lives in the sky, but it fell to the ground after its shell got too heavy. Apparently it's lonely because it got separated from its family. Poor thing. Do you think it could get back home if we helped get rid of its shell? We just need a way to break that shell. It'd be great if we could find a Pokemon strong enough to do that. They keep saying stuff like this. Darmanitan! What was that? It sounded like a Pokemon cry. Oh, it's the bad Darmanitan. Oh, I like the red one.
That's a Darmanitan.
The red one's the cool one.
Looks really worked up.
We better be careful so it doesn't see us.
I never liked this form of Darmanitan. I love the red one though. What's an ice Pokemon doing here? Sure seems angry. I feel like things could get ugly if it sees us. If we're gonna go any further, we'd better be careful not to let it spot us. Looks like there are plenty of places for us to hide though. Guess that's something to be thankful for. Yeah, that's true. Let's keep out of its sight and get through here. Advance while hiding from Darmanitan. If Darmanitan finds you, you'll have to start over. If Darmanitan only notices Pikachu but not Tim, you'll still have to start over. Be careful, Pikachu runs slower than Tim. That's dumb. That's dumb. Pikachu should be immune. That's it, turn that way. Will he come down here? Oh, he will. Go on. Oh, he won't. Never mind. What's his deal? What's your deal, Manitan? Uh-oh. Oh, he's coming this way. Well, this isn't great. I feel like I shouldn't have come up here. I hear you. I hear you. Let's go. Alright, that wasn't so tough. That wasn't so
We
tough.
finally made it past.
Yeah, that was terrifying. Anyway, let's keep going.
This way looks like a dead end. Where could the professor have gone? I'm pretty sure we haven't passed him. Wait, huh? What is it, Pikachu? Right, that long pause there wasn't me not advancing. That was the game making me wait. Did you feel a breeze just now? No, I didn't feel anything. Are you sure you aren't imagining things? No, it was definitely real. I felt it ruffle my fur. There must be a gap somewhere. Come on, Tim, let's search for it. Find a gap in the wall. Oh, there it is. Hey, Tim, we found it. There's a gap in the wall here. Let me get a closer look. Looks like air's being sucked out of it, though.
Excuse me.
What do we... Who are you saying excuse me to? What do we do now? There's no way to get through a hole this small. What are you talking about? It's no problem at all. Huh? Just who do you think I am? Situations like this are where the great detective Pikachu truly shines. You sure you'll be okay? It looks pretty tough to crawl through. Like I always say, you gotta use those legs while investigating. Let me show you how it's done. If you insist.
Well, I'll see you later.
Just be careful, all right? Really? I should have seen this coming.
Don't just stand there. Help me out of here. Wait, just so we're clear, I do not want you to kick me.
You want me to kick you? Okay!
Wow.
Pikachu, the rest is up to you.
Wow.
Good grief. What?
Who's that?
I can't believe I ended up getting trapped in a place like this.
Oh. You know, that's not what I expected him to look like.
Hey.
But okay, I guess that's... I guess I gotta examine my, what's the word? Preconceptions, I guess? Ah, so that's Gordon. I guess I should get a closer look.
I've gotta at least tell him that we're here to rescue him. Hey! Hey! Don't worry, we're here to help.
A Pikachu? Where'd you come from? Are you dancing? Right.
Are you hungry or something? No, I'm not hungry. I've come here to rescue you. I'm sorry, little fella. I'd really like to help you, but I don't have any food to share. I dropped almost all the food I had on me when I was running from Darmanitan. I mean, that's probably what saved me, but still. Huh? What's he talking about? I swear that Darmanitan's whole attitude changed the moment it saw the food. It must have been hungry, just like you. So Darmanitan's only rampaging because it's hungry? But if it really was just hungry, it could have gone somewhere else to search for food. Why is it still sticking around here? It's already been 2 whole days. Darmanitan's got to be getting tired of this too. Got it. So there's no food down here, which is why Darmanitan is hungry. But Darmanitan wouldn't choose a place with no food to be its home, so what's it doing here? But the more important issue right now is how to save Gordon. I better look for an exit somewhere. Oh, leaving already? Be careful, little fella. Darmanitan's really on a rampage out there. You just wait here, Gordon. I'll figure something out. This is the first time I've been able to control just Pikachu on his own. Here's Gordon's bag. That's a proper adventurer's bag. It looks really cool. Sorry, Pikachu, there's no food in there. I wasn't asking for food. I was picturing a much older and skinnier man. I don't know why. It's like, oh yeah, professor. Basically a nerd, right? But this guy looks like he's he looks like he's a contestant on like Gladiators or something, I don't know. What's this? Oh, here's another mural. I'm just guessing here, but this might be another clue to some kind of mechanism. This mural can wait till later. There's other stuff to deal with right now. As far as I can tell, this is the only doorway that Gordon can fit through. There are no gaps big enough for a person to fit through. Guess we need to figure out how to get all this rubble out of the way. There's no way Tim and I can clear it on our own. Now, if we were as strong as Darmanitan, then we could probably... Wait a minute, didn't Gordon say Darmanitan was hungry? And Slowpoke gave me something earlier. I bet I can use this. I should get back to Tim right away. I just came up with a brilliant plan. I did notice, now that I think about it, I did notice that Darmanitan was on the cover. Yeah, Darmanitan's right there on the cover. Standing right there. Because I saw that when I first pulled the game out, and I was like, oh, why is it only the bad Darmanitan? Whew, at least I managed to make it through by myself this time. I guess you must have figured out the trick to it anyway. How's the professor doing? Oh, sorry. I guess you must have figured out the trick to it. Anyway, how's the professor doing? Apparently he's been trapped in there for 2 whole days. This is bad. We gotta hurry and save him. And the only way to get out is through that area that's blocked off by all the rubble. Oh no, there's no way to get him out. Don't panic, Tim. I've got a great plan. What is it? We're gonna get Darmanitan to break through all that rubble for us. What do you mean? According to Gordon, that Darmanitan is really hungry, so I figured we could win it over by giving him some food. But the only food we have is a few leftover berries. Hey, aren't you forgetting about this? Slowpoke's tail? Yeah, it's really sweet. Just eating one makes you feel happy. So we'll feed this to the hungry Darmanitan. If we do that, we'll be friends in no time. I hope it's really that easy. Don't worry so much, Tim. Now come on, let's go back to Darmanitan. Okay. Attempt Pikachu's brilliant plan, it says. Alright, let's... Oh.
This'll be just perfect.
Sure.
Lure Darmanitan to its doom. I panicked. Am I dead? Am I dead?
Here, it's yours. Eat 'em.
Pikachu!
Oh, mash the button. Mash the button. That's gotta be traumatizing.
Looks like it worked at least.
Yeah, all's well that ends well.
So did it just like 100% not matter if I did the quick time events correctly? Darmanitan seems really happy. See, my plan worked out great. Sheesh, you sure know how to worry people. Okay, Darmanitan, you understand now that we're not bad guys, right? Darman! Good, just wanted to be clear on that. More importantly, there are a bunch of things we're curious about. You mind if we ask you some questions? Dar!
Hey!
You're not originally from this area, are you? What brought you here? Darman! Huh? Some people dressed in white caught you and shut you in a small space? What people dressed in white? Dharma! Darmanitan doesn't know exactly who they were, but he hated the small space he was trapped in, so he ran away with the others who were stuck there. A small space. It must have been some sort of facility. Dar! It sounds like the people were doing experiments of some kind on the captured Pokemon. That's awful. You said there were others, Darmanitan. Are your friends around here too? Dar! You said some friends escaped with him, and together you all froze the ruins? So you and your friends froze the ruins? Why would you do that? Darman! He says they can't go back to where they came from, so they were trying to make this place their new home and make it easier for them to live here. But didn't you realize that would cause problems for the Pokemon that already live around here? Darman. He says they didn't think it'd be a problem if they only froze the place a little bit, but apparently it's been so long since they've been able to have fun like that they got carried away. They didn't really mean any harm. Even so, we can't just leave things like this. You're right. Hey, can you do something about all this ice? Dar! If you do that, this place will be too hot for you to live in? Can't you live somewhere else? Doorman! He says he doesn't want to go anywhere else because there are humans out there. This is a real problem.
Hey!
You said you were brought here against your will, but where did you live before? Doorman! I see. He says he came from someplace cold and far away from here. I'm guessing his friends were captured and brought here along with him. Duh. Everywhere around here is too hot to live in, huh? Yeah, the climate here definitely isn't great for ice Pokemon. It'd be great if we could help them get back to their original home. What can you tell us about the people who brought you here? The ones dressed in white? Man. He doesn't know much, but he says they're all really bad people who were mean to him. It must have been a horrible experience. Dar! And apparently right when he arrived here, he saw someone suspicious. Wait, you trapped him in a room so he couldn't do anything bad? You don't think he's talking about Professor Gordon, do you? I'm certain he is. It fits with what Gordon said. Hey, Darmanitan, that wasn't a bad guy. Dar? Yeah, really, I can vouch for him. Darman. Does he believe you, Pikachu? I'm not sure. Seems like he's still not quite convinced. Thanks for telling us all that, Darmanitan. Now let's get down to the problem at hand. Dar? That man you said you trapped in the room, do you think you could help us let him out? Darman! Please, Darmanitan, we really need your help. Come on, we gave you that Slowpoke tail, remember? You're the only one who can rescue the professor. Dar. Oh good, I'm glad you trust us. Dar! But there's a condition? Darman! Your friends all got separated in the ruins and they haven't come back? And since you don't know where they are, you want us to help look for them, huh? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any other ice Pokemon besides Darmanitan here. He says they're all just playing around in the ruins. Darman! He's worried about them and wants to check on them, but he doesn't know where they are. Yeah, these ruins are pretty big. Darman! Okay, I heard you. If that's all you want from us, I'm sure we can help you out. Dar! Yep, you got yourself a deal, Darmanitan.
Ready, Darmanitan? I'm counting on you. Now we're talking.
Oh.
Okay, let's go. Darmanitan!
Okay. Why does it have a big snowball on its head? What a great view. A little cold, though. Just let me know what you want smashed. I can take out a boulder or a block of ice with just one punch. You're pretty confident in your strength, aren't you? Okay then, let's see what you got, Darmanitan. Okay. Yeah, smash everything. I probably don't need to smash everything. Yeah, it's a little... Oh, I didn't even press anything there. That was interesting. Okay, well... It's a blue one! Yay, I feel so much lighter now. Now I can go rejoin my family. Thank you so much. And it's gone. I hope it makes it home safely. This is the stuff you want me to break, right? Yeah, can you do it? Oh yeah, this'll be easy. Then go for it, Darmanitan. Smash that rubble. Alright, now we can rescue Gordon. Thanks, Darmanitan. I'd say you're welcome, but that'd be kinda weird, wouldn't it? Huh? When did the rubble go away? You just now noticed that? Well anyway, now we can rescue Gordon. Please don't forget what I asked you, Pikachu. Of course not, just wait a little bit.
Slow. Oh, Slowpoke, there you are. Slowpoke. 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 Slowpoke.
Oh, I wanted to, I wanted to watch the whole journey. That would have really made me laugh if they'd had the guts to have the whole walk play out. Professor Gordon, are you okay? Oh, Rachel. And you are... My name's Tim. I'm also a student at Rhyme University. We heard you hadn't been back for 2 days, so we came in here to check on you. Oh, you must have heard from Chris. I'm sorry I worried you, but thanks to you, I'm safe. Although I'll admit, I thought I was done for when that Darmanitan came into the room. Duh! Don't worry about Darmanitan. Pikachu's already befriended him. Oh, I see. So the Pikachu I saw before was your partner. Sorry I didn't realize that, Pikachu. Nah, it's fine. Professor, are you okay? No need to worry about me. You say that like you haven't been trapped in this cold for 2 days. I really don't like the faces in the corner, in the bottom corner. I really don't like them. I've been all over the world for my field work. What can I say? I'm a tough guy. You're telling me. Is it alright if we ask you a few questions? I want to figure out exactly how this all happened. Yes, of course. Alright, well, let's take a quick break before I question this man. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. What's happening now? Talk to Professor Gordon. I can do that.
Right.
So where do you want me to start? What happened?
Right.
When I reached this floor, Darmanitan was also here for some reason. The moment that Darmanitan saw me, it suddenly started chasing after me. It tried to run out of the ruins, but before I knew it, the door had already closed behind me. With nowhere else to go, I ran into this room. Why do you suppose Darmanitan chased after you? At first I thought it wanted the food I had on me, but it's possible there's another reason. What do you mean? Well, it hasn't left this place in 2 days. If it was hungry before, it's got to be starving by now. Looking back, I think Darmanitan might have been trying to prevent me from going deeper into the ruins. It seems really interested in something back there. Darmanitan didn't mention anything about something deeper in the ruins.
Excuse me?
Why were you here in the ruins in the first place, Professor? An interesting discovery was made recently regarding the geological strata of this area. It seems a large number of meteorites once fell around these parts a long time ago. Meteorites, huh? Yes, and it occurred around the same time that these ruins were built. That's why I wanted to come here and do some field research. I hate that face. Put that face away, sir. Is there some connection about the meteorites and the ruins? Is there some connection between the meteorites and the ruins? It's too soon for me to say. I was hoping to figure that out with this survey. I did learn a few things during my research, though. The people who built these ruins had a deep connection with Aegislash. Oh yeah, we did see a relief of Aegislash. Aegislash's shield defends against misfortune, and its sword is a symbol of slashing that misfortune away. I believe this represents the people's hope for peaceful, protective lives. And these ruins, these people held a very important ritual. Really? What kind of ritual? A ritual to strengthen the bonds between people and Pokemon. By working together and helping each other, people and Pokemon could overcome all sorts of trouble. So it's said that this ritual was meant to teach that way of thinking. That's a wonderful attitude. I agree. I believe that coexistence between Pokemon and humans is the overarching theme of these ruins. Our history has always been intertwined with that of Pokemon. I keep getting distracted by that face in the corner. I really don't like it when he pulls that face. I think our modern society could benefit from thinking more like these people did.
Right.
Sorry, I know I tend to ramble. No, I appreciate it. Now I've got a better understanding of the situation. By the way, what made you come all the way out here? Actually, there was something we wanted to ask you about, Professor. Oh? What would that be? A precious jewel was recently stolen in Rhyme City. We were wondering if you could tell us what exactly that jewel is. Sure, I'll help you if I can. Thank you. Here's a photo of the jewel.
Professor, can you tell us anything about what's in this photo?
It's a jewel!
Incredible! That's no ordinary jewel. It's a fabled crystal that some believe is actually a Pokemon.
Oh.
A Pokemon?
It's Deoxys. Is it Deoxys? You're saying this jewel is actually a Pokemon? I am. In fact, according to one hypothesis, this crystal may have fallen from space just like a meteorite. It's Deoxys! Some say the crystal will assume its true shape if it's imbued with a special energy. I've never even seen it in that state myself, though. It never even occurred to me that the Aurora Drop might be a Pokemon. I wonder if the thief knew that when they stole it. And if so, what did they want it for? The questions just keep piling up. Is that all you wanted to ask me about, Tim? Yes, thanks so much for your help. Well then, Professor, we should get back to Chris. No, I'll let you tell Chris that I'm alright. I'm so close to unlocking the secrets of these ruins. Since I've already made it this far, I'd like to finish before I head back. You can't be serious. Are you sure you're alright? I told you, this is really nothing. Thanks to you all, I can freely explore the ruins now. I don't want to waste another minute. Oh, come on! I'd heard he was passionate about his research, but this is ridiculous. Wow, he's really determined to stay. Duh! Oh, you really want to start searching for your friends, huh? Darn it! Well, I suppose now's as good a time as ever. Tim, why don't you and Rachel stay here for a bit and keep an eye on Gordon? In the meantime, I'll go and keep my promise to Darmanitan. Okay, we can't just leave the professor here after all. What's Tim looking at? Hold on, what's Tim looking at? Right, then it's settled. Okay, let's go, Darmanitan. Duh! Tim just sort of switched off. Okay, do you have any idea where your friends might be? They all said they were going upstairs. I think they're still there. And what kind of Pokemon are these friends of yours? Vanillite, Mr. Mime, Bergmite, and Smoochum. I haven't seen any of those. Vanillite, Mr. Mime, Bergmite, and Smoochum. We didn't see any Pokemon like that on our way here. Do you think they could have gone outside? I don't think so. They'd probably be scared of going outside because they could run into humans out there. So they must be hiding somewhere. Okay, let's look for them upstairs. Yeah, thanks, Pikachu. Can I cross the... Pikachu, can we go back to our pond now? Oh yeah, sorry. Thanks for all your help. You're welcome. Wait, can they? Oh wait, how do we get across now? It's okay, leave it to me. It's water, so if I do this... Oh, he's gonna freeze it. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, like... Good job, Pikachu, you just stranded everyone. There, we can cross. Alright, freezing water's not a problem for an ice Pokemon. There was a... Before I go upstairs, there was a Minior over here, right? What color's this one? Red! I bet it's red. Oh, it's yellow. Thanks, you punched my shell to smithereens. Now I can get back to my home above the sky. I wonder if there's 7 of them. Wow, it disappeared in an instant. Be careful out there next time, Minior. And that's just part of the Minior life cycle. Go up to space, fall down. Go up to space, fall down. Go up to space, fall down. I think everyone's somewhere on this floor. They might be hiding in places that are hard to find. Got it. Let's search carefully. Thanks, Pikachu. No problem. It's my turn to help you out now. Where was the other Minior that I saw? I think there was one in here. Was there? Did I imagine it? Did I imagine it? Did I imagine it? Oh, wait. This isn't the room I thought it was. Oh, here she is. Huh? I don't see anyone. I think she's just sleeping. Hey, Vanillite, wake up. Is that you, Domanitan?
Honey, honey.
Hey!
Wow, there was a Vanillite inside all that snow. Now that I think about it, I guess I had heard that Vanillite usually sleep in snow. Oh, you have a Pikachu with you. Anyway, did you need something, Domanitan? I hadn't seen you in a while, so I came to see how you were doing. Now that we found you, do you mind answering a couple of questions? You want to ask me something?
Hey!
What were you doing here? I was having fun making it snow. It's been a long time since I've had such a wide open space to play in. So that's why there's so much snow in here. Then I got tired from all that playing and went to sleep. You weren't in danger or anything? No, nothing like that. You're such a worrywart, Domanitan.
Hey!
So the other Pokemon aren't with you? No, I was the only one playing in this room. I see. I guess the other Pokemon are in other rooms then. Where did I see that other Minior that I want to get? Want to punch it in the face. Was it in here? Huh? You hear someone crying just now? Yeah, I did. It's coming from inside the ice. There might be someone inside. Can you break this ice, Domanitan? Yep, no problem. But first... Red one? Pink one. Oh, no, is that red? Hard to say. I think that might be red, actually. You punched my shell right off. I feel like I've been reborn. Now I can definitely get back up to the sky. Thanks, you two. Wow, it sure took off in a hurry, but that is what it wanted. Oh, Smoochum. I like Smoochum. Oh, Domanitan, thanks for rescuing me. We've been looking for you, Smoochum. I'm so glad we found you. I shouldn't expect to find you inside the ice. Huh? Who's that growing out of your head, Damanitan? This is Pikachu. He's helping me look for everyone. Yeah, nice to meet you. I know this is pretty sudden, but do you mind if I ask you some questions? What do you want to ask me? I feel like, is there even really a need to ask them? How did you get inside that ice? I wanted to make myself a house out of shiny, sparkly ice. So I kept making the ice bigger and bigger, but then I couldn't get out. I was so lonely. There, you're safe now, so no need to cry.
Hey!
Is there anyone else here with you? No, nobody. That's why I couldn't get out. Okay. Not helpful then. I need a run button. That's not a run button. Neither is that. Let me give me a run button. Why didn't you give me a run button? The best button in the world. Get up, Crustle. I knew it was you all along. Gah! Huh? Did that boulder just talk? That's not a boulder, that's a Crustle. It's a Pokemon that lives in the boulder it carries on its back. Goodness gracious, what do you think you're doing? You could have smashed my favorite boulder here. What would I have done then? We're sorry. We didn't mean any harm. Please forgive him. Well, I never. Guess you better check next time before you punch a boulder. I didn't know there were Pokemon that carry boulders on their backs. If you break my beautiful boulder, I'm going to be very, very upset. Yeah, we'll be more careful from now on. Oh, there's Mr. Mime. And a frozen Ursaring, too. Oh, and Bergmite. They're all here. The gang's all here!
My mom!
Oh, Darmanitan, our hero! We've been stuck here for ages. Thank you so much for saving us. Allow me to express my gratitude with a tap dance. I feel like he shouldn't talk, right? He's Mr. Mime. Oh, that's right. Ice-type Mr. Mime is supposed to be good at tap dancing. You don't need to dance. I'm just glad you're safe. So the shadow we saw beyond this ice was actually Mr. Mime. I don't believe this Pikachu and I have been introduced. That's because Darmanitan and I have only just become friends, but that's a story for another time. Could I ask you some questions? What do you want to know?
Hey!
What were you doing here? That Bergmite over there was trying to cool this room down. So I offered to make it a big wall of ice together. We really made an effort, but apparently there is such a thing as too much effort. It never occurred to me that we wouldn't be able to get out. So you two made this ice, huh? What a pair of troublemakers.
Hey!
Are you two the only ones in this room? Yes, it's just me and Bergmite here. Well, and this fella. Huh? Where am I? And what was I doing? Oh good, looks like it's okay. Seems a bit groggy though. What should we do? Let's see what it has to say first. We'll get a better idea of how it's doing. Hey Ursaring, your friend is looking for you. What? Oh right, I suppose I haven't been back for a while. You should get back to your friend so it can stop worrying. Right, I'll do that. Should we go check in with that Ursaring outside the ruins too? Yes. Okay, let's go. Hey Pikachu, my friend got back safe. Glad to hear it, Ursaring. I'm about to explain that we've got to be more careful from now on. Thanks for your help, Pikachu. Alright, I did all the side quests. I'll go help that guy who wanted to find a fossil. Check this out, fella. What? Who are you two? Are you the beam of hope that will pierce through the dark sorrow in my heart? Whoa, he's looking at us with desperation in his eyes. You think we should avoid him? Wait, please, wait. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but please lend me your immeasurable power. Could you find it in your heart to break open boulders and bring me any fossils you find? My partner Zigzagoon's toes are frozen stiff from the cold. Look at my paws. Oh wow, those are some icy looking toes. And so, I need your help, I beg of you. He really does sound desperate. Yep, looks like we've just been made honorary fossil excavators. He's really counting on your punching power. Normally I would break the boulders myself, but I just can't do it right now. Please, won't you help us? It's hard to say no to that. Sure, we'll help you. But which boulder should I break? True, we're not experts. We can't tell by looking at which ones are likely to have fossils in them. I guess we just gotta break any boulder that looks like a likely candidate. Got it! I'll be careful not to break the fossils along with the boulders. Thank you, we really appreciate it. Oh, you're willing to help? I've been searching for an armor fossil and a skull fossil. Please find them for me. Wow, a choosing beggar. Any fossils you find would be great, if they're armor fossils or skull fossils, specifically. Eep, that rock suddenly exploded. Well, this is a surprise. I didn't expect to find a clapper here. With the rock broken, they'll find me right away. What do I do now? Oh. There's something here. What's this pretty rock, and why's it got junk stuck inside it? I've never seen a rock like this before. It might be one of those fossils the collector was talking about. Let's go show him. No, let's find the other one first. Shaco? Wah! What's going on? Huh? A Pokemon came out of that rock. A Shuckle? I guess it was inside that boulder. Wow, you really startled me. If you're gonna wake me up, be gentler about it next time. We're sorry. We had no idea you were here. Sorry for breaking your rock. Don't worry about it. I was just thinking it was about time to get up. More importantly though, why is it so cold? Did I sleep all the way until winter? No, it's just a bit of bad weather. It'll be okay. Really? Thank goodness. But still, it's way too cold right now. I better make myself some nice nutritious juice to perk myself up. Oh right, I remember. Shuckle can make all sorts of different juices inside their shells. Really? Sounds tasty. Are you okay? Did you know there's a Pikachu stuck in your head? He's not stuck. I'm giving him a ride. Pretty cool, huh? I gotta find more rocks. There's one. Oh, you got a quest? Ah, where did everybody go? What's wrong? Are you lost? No, I'm playing hide and seek, but I can't find the others. They're just too good at this game. Well, this area around the ruins is pretty big. We've got other plans after this, but at this rate we won't make it in time. Hey, could you help me find my friends, please? Poor little thing. I feel sorry for it. Okay, we'll help out just this once. Really? How many friends do you need us to find? Let me see. 3. 3 of them, eh? Got it. Just leave the rest to us. Well, I know where they all are. I wish I'd spoken to that one first. Eep, you scared me. Oh, there's a clapper hiding here. Aw, I was so sure nobody would find me here. You found a good hiding spot, but not good enough. Besides, you got plans you're gonna be late for. What? Is it that late already? Thanks for telling me. See ya! I'll give him that fossil while I'm here. Oh, it's you two. Have you discovered anything? Well, we did find that strange rock earlier. You mean this pretty stone? Sure, I'll show it to him. Here you go. Is that really old amber? This fossil contains the DNA of the dinosaur Pokemon Aerodactyl. It's a fierce and ferocious Pokemon that ruled the skies in prehistoric times. However, this is not what I've been searching for. Huh, guess we didn't hit the jackpot. But he looked so happy. Humans sure are complicated. I'm sorry, and after you went out of your way to find that and bring it to us. Please, please help me with my fossil collection. Sheesh. What an intense stare. Yeesh. Wow, so it wasn't even one of the fossils he wants. He wants 2 different fossils, and there are fossils he doesn't want. Oh wait, one of the Cleffa was down here, wasn't it? Oops. I'm gonna end up liking this dumb Anatan by the end of this. I know it. Always happens. What are you doing? We're helping out your friend who's looking for you. It asked us to help find you all since you've got other plans coming up. I can't believe you found me. I was sure no one would catch me here. Nothing gets past a great detective. Anyway, hide and seek's all finished. Go on back to your friend. Oh, okay. Doo-doo-doo. There's another Cleffa over here, I remember. Any rocks over here, though? Not like it. Who are you two? You're one of the Cleffa playing hide and seek, right? Your friend asked us to help find you. Aw, that's cheating. Come on, stop complaining. Don't you have other plans after this anyway? Oh, that's right. I gotta get moving. Be careful on your way back. I was thinking that it was cheating, too.
Hey.
I think we found all the Cleffa we were asked to find. Let's head back and see how things are going. Thanks for finding everybody. We found all the Cleffa that were playing hide and seek for you. Yay! We're about to head out on a trip. We're about to head out on a trip to a hill that's kind of far away. We go there a lot because the view is so pretty on nights with lots of shooting stars. I see. Hope you're able to see some tonight. I'm just happy to see you so pleased. That won't end up in the newspaper, I can tell you that much. What's out this way? Hey, there's a soul rock over there. Whoa, some kind of round rock came tumbling out. What's this? Let's play kickball with it. No, wait, don't kick it away. It looks different from the other rocks. It's a bit of a walk, but let's go show this to that collector. I miss the sun so much. Oh, a soul rock. You don't look too happy. Well, the weather's been awful here for a while now, you know? Because of that, I haven't been able to soak up enough sunlight. I've got no energy now. But isn't it better if it's snowing all the time? Soul Rock is powered by solar energy. It's built differently from you and your friends from colder climates. Oh wow, I didn't know there were Pokemon like that. Look at him go. Right, I think I was supposed to talk to Bergmite and I didn't do it. Oh, if it isn't Darmanitan, and who might you be? I'm the great detective Pikachu, Darmanitan's new friend. Everyone was taking so long to come back that I got worried, so I came looking for you. Pikachu's been helping me search. Sorry to have put you through all that trouble. You see, we weren't able to leave this room. What in the world happened? Can you tell me? What would you like to know?
Hey!
Why were you walled in here? I was trying to make this place more comfortable to live in. So Mr. Mime and I worked together to make a wall of ice. Mr. Mime was practically putting on a show. I tried to match that energy, but we both got carried away and ended up making too much ice. And that's how you got stuck. I'm glad you're both okay. Excuse me.
Hey!
Are you two the only ones in this room? Yeah, just me and Mr. Mime.
Hey!
And we found all of your friends? Yeah, all the ones I wanted help looking for. All the ones you... Huh? Now that we know everyone's safe, why don't we head back? Oh, sure. I just wanted to break that. Okay, let's go find Tim then. Timothy. Timmy. Two-tone. There's just Bronzor up there. Bronzor. There's just a Bronzor up there. There were two up there earlier. There's just one. But I can't interact with it. I wonder if there are Pokemon that are just here as set dressing. I guess that we saw that Spearow earlier and I haven't interacted with one.
Whoa! Why is everything shaking?
Good question. Oh, we got locked in.
The door closed.
Remember what I was worried about earlier?
We've got to tell Tim and the others. Right away.
Remember how I said I would be really worried about getting locked in? Remember that? Why did the door suddenly close like that? Do you think you're strong enough to open that door? Nuh-uh. Even I couldn't open a door that big. Yeah, I figured. I'd better go discuss this with Tim. Let's go back to the other stuff out of 10. Like, there's no, as far as we know, there's no criminal in this case. Is this even really a case? Does this really technically count as a case? I've got bad news, Tim. The door to the ground floor just closed. What? Is that what that big rumbling sound was? Yeah, that was the door shutting tight. But why would it do that? No idea. It just kind of happened. What do we do? We've got to find a way out. Maybe we should try talking to Gordon. He might know something we don't. Good idea. I'll see what he has to say.
No.
Excuse me. I see. So that rumble really was the door closing. Did you suspect that already, Professor? Yes, because the same thing happened when I came down to this floor. There was suddenly a deep rumbling sound and then I was trapped down here on this floor. That must have been one of the two rumbling sounds Slowpoke said he heard. Isn't there another exit? I believe so, yes. Do you know where? There may be one in the deepest room of the ruins. It's said that these ruins were originally built to host a ritual that strengthens the bonds between people and Pokemon. Yeah, you told me this. There's an ancient document describing the ritual, and I found one line particularly interesting. Solve all the riddles in the deepest place, and find yourself back in the sun's embrace. The sun's embrace must be a reference to the outside. I see. So if we solve all the riddles of the ruins, we might be able to find an exit and get out of here. Yes, if that document is to be believed. I wonder what kind of riddles it's referencing. I'm not sure, but I'm curious about the two murals on this floor. I can't say for certain if they're related to the riddles or the ritual, but they must have some meaning or other. There's the mural of this room and one in the other room. Why don't you take a good look at them both? Thanks, Professor. We'll investigate them right away. Thank you. I'll stay here and ponder these riddles a bit more. If you find anything, come let me know. Of course. According to Gordon, it sounds like there are clues in the murals. Yeah, the mural in this room and the mural in the other room. I think we'll be able to find a way out of here if we can figure out what those two murals mean. Let's go investigate, Tim. I mean, I already looked at him. It's a mural depicting a human. Let's see if it can give us any clues about the exit.
Okay.
I bet we can find some important hints here. Let's examine this closely. I mean, it seems like dance steps. This looks like a drawing of a human. Yeah, the style is similar to the relief we saw in the entrance, too. It looks like there's a pedestal or something under its feet. Maybe it's depicting a statue of a human? The Passimian murals all corresponded to specific statues, so maybe there's a human statue somewhere too. We saw some reliefs of a human carved into a wall, but I don't remember seeing any statues. These look like footprints. Based on the directions they're pointing, it looks like they're walking away from the human. But they're zigzagging everywhere. I think there's some meaning to that weird path. I wonder if the door drawn here is supposed to be the exit out of the ruins.
Hey.
Seems that way, but we haven't been anywhere that looks like this. Where could the exit be then? I think that's all there is to see here.
tail really hurts for some reason. I can't imagine why. Right, Tim?
Oh, is it because I kicked you? Sorry about that, kicking you that one time. It was really fun for me, though. Like, really fun for me. Like, unreasonably fun for me. Like, I could do it again all day. I could do it again. Alright, let's sniff at this one. Mural depicting a Pokemon. This might be a clue about the exit. Let's check it out.
Hey!
Now think really hard as you examine this. It's an image of a Pokemon. Is this meant to be Clefairy? Well, there were those reliefs of Clefairy carved into the entrance. But this mural, what's that shape under Clefairy's feet? It looks like some sort of pedestal. Maybe it's depicting a statue of Clefairy? The Passimia murals were representing statues, so maybe this one is too. If that's the case though, there should be an actual statue somewhere. Maybe we just haven't found it yet. Are these Pokemon footprints?
Hey!
I think we can be pretty sure of that. They remind me of the ones in the mural of the human we saw earlier. They're taking a weird path. Do you think that means something? Do you think this drawing represents a door? There was a drawing just like this on the mural with the human too. If that's the exit, we should be able to get out through there if we solve the last puzzle.
Alright.
I think that's all there is to see here.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Okay, what's the deducer? What's the deducer? The Gorgon deducer. Well, we've examined both murals. Did you learn anything? The murals seem to be hinting at something. Let's figure out what it is together. Okay, this one, yeah.
Oh!
Both murals depict footprints moving away from a statue. Could that mean we need to move the statues in the same direction as the footprints? The footprints are moving away from the statues, so we should move the statues the same direction. I think you might be onto something there. But we've still got one problem, and it's a big one. Yeah, those statues are. Exactly. Even if we understand the clue, it's useless if we can't find the mechanism itself. There's gotta be a room on this floor somewhere that has those statues. Nothing in the murals indicates that, though. Then where the heck are the statues? I see, so you figured out what the murals mean, but you still don't know where the exit is. Right, and we've already looked through every room down here. I'm not sure where else we can look. The old document said that the exit was in the deepest room, but... The deepest, huh? Wait a second, have we really searched all the rooms? I can't be sure until we look around a bit more. Why don't we try looking at the deepest room in the ruin one more time, Tim? Is this the room we were in when you went to... Oh, this is the room we were in when you went to go check on the professor, right? This room is the farthest back from the entrance to the ruins, which makes it the deepest, I think. We should probably look around here again. We saw that hole in the next room before, but we might find something else. Okay, let's give it another once-over. Thanks, Tim. Can't say I know exactly what we're looking for. Attention to the walls and floor. I mean, we could probably punch this down. There's a wall of ice here. Doesn't look like there's another room in this direction. It really is a big hunk of ice, though. Do you think Mr. Mime and Bergmite made it? Wait, maybe this wall is... What is it, Pikachu? Hold on, I feel like I'm on the brink of an epiphany.
The puzzles and the murals. Also, a maze with a dead end.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Break the wall, break the wall.
Of course. It all makes sense now. A bolt of brilliance! There's a mechanism on the other side of this wall! Oh!
Huh?
If the mechanism's on the other side of this ice wall... Hold on a sec. Okay. If the mechanism's on the other side of this ice wall, then what we thought was a real wall is just a thick slab of ice? This is the only wall that's completely frozen over, don't you find that odd? I'm sure this wall is the same as the one in Mr. Mime's room. So this is nothing but ice? It sure looks like a wall to me. I mean, we don't have any proof yet, but there's one way to find out. Go ahead and do what you do best, Darmanitan. What's wrong? We really need your strength right now. Pikachu seems to be asking him to break down the wall of ice, but Darmanitan's not even trying to do it. Maybe he doesn't want to break this ice. Darman! Apparently there's someone in there, and he's not sure it's a good idea to let us in. Seems like Darmanitan's still wary of us humans. Darmanitan, please listen. I know you can't understand what I'm saying, but we don't mean you or your friends any harm. Duh. If we make it out of here, I'll make it my personal mission to help you. I'll take care of you and all your friends, I swear. Tim, do you think your Pikachu could put in a good word for us? Please, Darmanitan, we're all friends here. Duh. Sounds like he's on board. So he really did understand our feelings? Darman!
Give it what for, Darmanitan! Manitan!
Whoa.
What's so special back here?
Amazing.
Magnificent.
What a sight.
Wow, so there was a room here after all. Just like I said. Pretty impressive, Pikachu. There should be a mechanism in this room that we can activate.
Huh?
That's a tree. Is that the special Pokemon that he was protecting?
Wait, I promise, we're not gonna hurt you!
I thought it was going to be like a legendary or something.
That's shaking just now.
Oh,
That shaking felt just like when the door closed before. Ice Cube caused that somehow, right? Yeah, it stepped on some kind of switch on the floor. Daw! He's saying that Ice Cube didn't mean to shut us in here, so we shouldn't blame her. Don't worry, we're not blaming her for anything. Was Darmanitan hesitant to break the wall because of Ice Cube? Dar! He says Ice Cube's even more afraid of humans than the rest of the ice Pokemon are. That's why he built a huge wall of ice so no one else could get in this room. It might be good to hear Ice Cube's story too. I just hope we can convince her to trust us. We can try talking to her while we're solving the mystery of the mechanism.
Yes.
Darmanitan was worried about Ice Cube, huh? I guess he was just trying to protect his friend. Dar! Oh, you all got in here through the hole in this room's ceiling? Darman. And you're sorry you didn't tell us about this room even though you knew about it? Don't worry about it, Darmanitan. We know you were just looking out for your friend. Ice! You don't need to be scared, Ice Cube. We're friends of Darmanitan. Q? Yes, really. So could you please trust us? Q. It's okay if it's just a few questions, eh?
Hey!
Have you been in this room the whole time? Ice Cube. Oh, okay. You came in through the hole in the ceiling. Q. And then all the others left the room, but you stayed here because you were too scared. So you got Darmanitan to make you a big wall of ice to keep you safe inside. She must have been really terrified. You don't need to be scared anymore, Ice Cube. We're here to rescue you. Q? Yeah, really. So cheer up, Ice Cube. We've got your back. Ice! Aw, looks like she's smiling a little. Really? I can't really tell from her face. So Darmanitan's been protecting you this whole time. Ice! And he made sure to stay nearby too to make you feel safe. Ice! And it's thanks to Darmanitan that you were able to escape from the people in white. I can see why you're intent on repaying him someday. But you know, he doesn't expect anything in return, right? That's not why he did it. Don't do anything too rash. Ice.
Hey!
Where are the humans who captured you all? Ice, ice. Really far away, huh? You walked for days before you found this place? Ice! Just the thought that those humans might come here really scares you? Don't worry, if they show up here, we'll send them packing. Ice! What are you gonna do, Pikachu? You can't use any moves.
Oh!
It's the Clefairy statue. Just like in the mural, this is definitely the right room then. Now we just have to move this statue exactly how the mural showed. There should be a human statue too. Where do you think that is? It's gotta be in this room somewhere. Let's look around. It's probably in here, in this block. There's a big hunk of ice here. Ice Cube probably made it. It really is big though. I'm surprised she could make something of this scale. Can I... No, I can't use his power right now.
Oh!
If we move the statue, the exit out of these ruins should open. There should be another statue too. Let's look for it. I know where it is. This must be the exit out of the ruins. It's no good. This thing's not going to open unless we figure out that mechanism. We've looked all over the room, but I didn't see a statue of a human anywhere. There has to be one, though. Let's talk to Gordon again. Good idea.
Right.
Hey, Professor, we can't find one of the statues depicted in the murals. Do you have any idea where it might be? Unfortunately, I don't. Even Gordon's stumped. Everyone is so stupid. Everyone in this game is so stupid. I know where it is. It's on screen right now. Many aspects of this place differ from what I expected based on my preparatory research, like that wall of ice, for example. Why don't we try talking through this, Tim? Sure. Yeah, I'm good. What exactly did you want to talk about? For starters, I want to ask for your help.
All right, Tim. Do you think you can use your detective skills to help us get out of here?
Sure.
With you two working together, I'm sure we'll find a way out.
Based on what we've experienced so far, we should be able to get out if we can get this door open. I wonder
Maybe
if
he's
there are any
blind.
clues in this room.
I think he's just stupid. I think they're all just stupid. What in this room could be the key to the puzzle? I mean, the Clefairy statue? Yeah.
Wasn't there a mural depicting a Clefairy statue and some footprints? That mural may be the key to solving the mystery of this room.
Occasionally when I play
I
like
think you're
Ace
right.
Attorney, I'm one step ahead of
Tiles here.
the
Match
characters in the
squares
game.
that mural too.
I feel like I'm like 20 steps
If
ahead of
that's the
these
case,
characters.
The mural in the room I was in must be related too. However, looking around, I'm not seeing a statue of a human in here.
I know this game's made for children, but even when I was a children, I would have been ahead of this. I would have been like, it's in the ice, guys! Please! These characters aren't even on the same path. Yeah, I mean, where is the human statue? It's hidden in the ice. Oh, finally, I get to say it. It's hidden in the ice. I've known it for a while,
Do you
guys.
remember where the human statue was located in the mural itself?
Of course I remember. I was staring at that thing for 2 days straight.
Okay, so they finally caught up with
The
me.
human statue was in the second row from the top, on the leftmost side of the mural.
And if we assume these tiles are laid out the same as those in the mural...
I know, right? There it is.
There! That chunk of ice.
Alright, looks like you're up.
Dharma?
Okay, they finally caught up with me.
Mana?
There it is. Why is it posed like that?
So it was hiding here the whole time. Okay, so we've got the two statues, but what are we supposed to do now?
Move them. Push
I'm sure
them.
the murals must have a clue as to how the mechanism works.
Move them along the footsteps. Move the statues. There you go.
There are footprints depicted in the murals. They must indicate the paths to move the stone statues.
Why is he saying it in fear? He sounded
So that's what
like
they
he was
represent.
afraid.
Let's give it a try.
See ya. Have a good work.
Tim,
I
come
hope
give
work
me a
is
hand.
good.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I didn't even get to do it.
What's going on? Nothing's happening.
Huh. I was sure that would work.
Now that I see the two statues next to each other, the way they're posed looks somehow meaningful.
Isn't coexistence between humans and Pokemon a recurring theme in these ruins?
Is the arm broken off the Clefairy one?
The decor and artifacts here all attest to that.
You see it too, don't you, Tim?
What do I say? Yeah, there is an arm broken off. Okay. Knock them together. Tap the ground. Okay. So yeah, there is a missing arm.
A pose that symbolizes coexistence between humans and Pokemon. Something that represents both sides cooperating, working hand in hand.
How are we gonna make a hand?
That's it! We need the statues to hold hands. But the left statue's hand is missing. What can we do about that?
Could we use a Pokemon move?
Good idea, Rachel.
What is it?
And we've got the perfect allies right here with us.
Is that a good idea?
That includes me, right?
I don't know.
So then, who should we ask for help?
The mannequin can use his strength as a chisel. Ice-Cube can use a move to freeze the statues. Pikachu can hold hands with the statues. Slowpoke can soak the statues. None of these seem like a great idea. I guess Ice-Cube seems the best. Yeah, alright.
That's it. Let's ask Ice-Cube to help.
Okay.
Ice-Cube?
Ice-Cube.
I see. I hadn't thought of that. Huh.
You've got this, Ice-Cube!
That didn't seem like it should work, but okay. It worked.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yes!
We escaped.
Thank you, Tim. Hey, maybe you should come to my class as a guest lecturer.
What would I lecture about? Yeah, you look really happy.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
He looked really happy, didn't he?
Yes.
Hold on. I heard someone talking behind
Sorry,
us.
I mean,
Huh?
yes.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, sir.
Uh-oh.
Let those ice Pokemon escape? You're getting sloppy!
Oh.
Well, we did retrieve the
Then
meteorites.
get back here! Now!
Oh.
I swear, if that guy be any boss here.
Now what?
Oh, Detective Pikachu. Bringing you in to earn me some respect. Listen up, pal. Hand over that Pikachu and I'll let you walk out of here.
What did you say?
Does she have a
Are you
Pokemon?
really sure threatening us is a good idea?
Yeah, you better run. Yeah, get him.
Pikachu!
Yeah, let's get him. Let's kill a man. Yeah, let's commit homicide. Oh, there's a Mamoswine. Alright, okay, alright. Okay. Maybe I bit off more than I could chew. It's got one of those glowy things on its back. Oh, I like the music. Oh, you pissed it off. I'm gonna fight? I'm gonna do a fight? Yeah, take that. I like Mamoswine. I like most of these Pokemon. I think this Darmanitan's growing on me now. I've never liked the Ice Darmanitan, but I'm starting to like it now.
Phew. We are finally out of there.
What about...
Professor, you're okay.
Did you see a shady guy go in? And why didn't you do anything about it?
Chris, sorry to worry you.
Well, we managed to get out after all. Yeah, but who was that man just now? Do you think he was one of the people in white that Darmanitan was talking about? Sure seems that way to me. He must have come looking for Darmanitan and the others. Right, but what for? First the Aurora drop and now this? Feels like we're caught in the middle of a bunch of stuff we don't understand. What should Darmanitan and his friends do now? I'll make sure they're okay. Thank you so much, Professor. Yes, well, I've got to set a good example for my students, you know. If the Professor takes all the ice Pokemon home, the ruins should return to normal soon, too. Yeah, and Monferno will be able to come back. Duh! Now then, you should get home. That man from before is still around here somewhere. And for all we know, he has friends around, too. You're right. Thanks for all your help, Professor Gordon. Hey, you're the one that saved me. You're certainly an interesting student. My office door will always be open to you, so please stop by sometime. We'll be right here, Tim, so just say the word when you're ready to go home. Everyone good? What about the fossil guy? I'm pretty sure I broke every rock. Will he accept? I just remembered I found one thing that I didn't give to him. I asked for your help looking for fossils back when you were with that really big Pokemon, remember? No, I wasn't there.
Hey.
You're talking to me, right? Yeah, I remember. Did you find anything?
Hey.
Do you still have that round rock we found, Tim? Is this what you're looking for? Well, as I live and breathe, this is a rare and valuable skull fossil. If you restore this fossil, it'll become a Cranidos. It's said to be tremendously powerful, able to pulverize anything with just a headbutt. Sounds like it could be dangerous to have around. This particular fossil has been very well preserved. Zigzag! Oh, that big Pokemon isn't with you? I really got my hopes up when I saw those huge, powerful fists. I need Darmanitan to help this guy look for fossils. Oh, whatever. Whatever, I broke every rock I saw and I only found one of the fossils he wanted, so... Let's go home.
Yes.
Are you ready to go home, Tim? Yes. Yeah, let's go. You know, today was really fun. Really? It was touch and go there for a bit. I know, right? It was so exciting. Plus, I got to learn about what kinds of things you're usually up to. You better hit me up for your next case, too. Not sure about that. Don't worry, I'm just messing around. I know I'd just be a bother if I tagged along every time. Anyway, let's go home. Yeah, I mean, she kept talking like she was going to do something to help, but I don't think she actually ever did anything to help that whole case. I like her. I want her to be helpful, but she didn't do shit. What is it?
Huh?
Is Mewtwo still being chased around by bees?
Hey, up there!
It's like his whole life right now.
You too?
Huh? What's that behind it?
Is that Harry?
There's something wrong.
Oh no!
coming this way!
Everyone, take cover now!
That's my dad.
No way. Harry!
Dad! Hey, you! What do you think you're doing with my dad?
Beedrill, don't let them interfere. Attack! Here!
Man, these Beedrill are cool. Oh, I died. No, Mewtwo saved me.
Mewtwo!
Wait! Come back! Dad.
They're gone. What just happened? Why did you have Harry?
Terrible. Pokemon battling in the city?
It's just like Mayor Myers told us.
Pokemon have to be managed.
Oh,
This is not good.
bunch
You
of
need to get
jerks.
out of here.
So it would seem. Do not worry about that human.
What human? Which human?
Tim, does Pikachu actually know Mewtwo?
You could say that.
That's incredible.
I guess. But where'd those guys take my dad?
Where's those dead nappers
How
go?
can I get my father back?
How can I get my father
There
back?
must be something I can do.
There must be something I can do.
With all the unrest gripping the city, the police have got to know something.
I don't know that that's true.
Of course. I'll just talk to Inspector Holliday. He's bound to know something useful.
He seems kind of like an idiot. All right, let's do a quick ad break. I'll be right back. I'm back. There, I put the controller. I knew it was somewhere. Alright. Let's see what's gonna happen. I have no idea what's going on in the story now. So that means Pikachu's not my dad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we just saw my dad. Good morning, Pikachu. Wow, you look awful. Had trouble sleeping? I couldn't stop thinking about this whole business with Dad. I noticed you were out late again last night. I'm guessing you've been having the same problem. Yeah, I just needed some alone time, you know, to gather my thoughts. There's a lot of strange stuff going on. We got some shady group collecting meteorites and Pokemon for starters. Then there's Cramorant swallowing that jewel, the Mamoswine that attacked us in the ruins, and those Beedrill that were chasing Mewtwo. They all had some kind of cube-shaped device attached to them. I think today's the day we look into all that. And you know what we should do to get more information, right, Tim? Yeah, the way these incidents keep piling up, the police are bound to have started investigating the situation. Right, and the police officer we can trust the most is... Inspector Holiday. We should go talk to him. That's what you were getting at, right, Pikachu? Spot on. By the way, Tim, are you sure you don't want to tell Irene and Sophia about Harry? Not yet. Not until we know exactly where he is. Yeah, good thinking. Alright, I don't know. I feel like that was the end of a chapter, right? And we're probably starting a new chapter now. There's a bunch of berries on the table now. Did we bring those home with us? So maybe this is a good place to stop for now. What happens if you press recap? This is the recap. It's a blank screen. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, let's do a... Wait, detainee Pikachu? What did that say? Is Pikachu gonna go to jail this chapter? Is it jail time for Pikachu? See, it took me about 3 hours to do that last chapter, and I don't want to stream for another 3 hours. I don't think. So I don't want to do a whole nother chapter right now. Or maybe I could do like part of a chapter. No, I think I'll stop here. I did just save it, right? I just saved it. Alright, well thanks for joining me, everybody. Yeah, I might be back over the weekend. We'll see what happens. I haven't made any plans. I probably won't be streaming tomorrow because I'll be working on the podcast. Probably until pretty late, knowing me, because I'm slow. But yeah, maybe I'll stream over the weekend. If I stream over the weekend, it probably won't be this. I'll probably do something else. Maybe I'll see if I can get friends together to do Repo again or something. I don't know. I still got to finish Split Fiction with Steve. I don't know. We haven't made any plans to do that again. We should do that. So I'll probably be back with more Detective Pikachu on Monday. That's going to be my guess. Yeah, thanks for joining me. And I will see you next time. Have a great evening. And, Pikachu is really trying to take a shit. You hear that? What is he doing? I wasn't looking. What is he doing when he makes those noises? Oh, he's stretching. Okay. That I can relate to. I'm a big stretcher myself.